All right, it's Good Friends, Good Games. It is episode 71. Chibi in chat has made my day. There is a Tim Hortons in Southern California, and it is like 30 minutes away from me. I am making it a mission to go to Tim Hortons today, and Chibi says, please don't get mad at me if it's wrong. Hey, you can't give me fake news and then expect me to not lash out if it's wrong, if it's accurate.
Erik knows where you live, Chibi. He will find you.
I just got to look for the fucking gnome.
Exactly.
Gnome?
Yeah. All you need to do is go to the Tim Hortons, make sure you're wearing your ice skates, bring your hockey sticks, and you get a half off of your coffee, show up in a winter jacket.
But it's really, really weird because, yeah, like we were trying to find it, and Van Nuys. Let me see here. Images.
Okay. In the meantime, let me share something because I did go to Tim Hortons today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's why I got the Tim Hortons cup with donut holes, aka Timbits.
I was gonna say you look like you're eating hush puppies or meatballs or something.
No, hush puppies are an American thing.
Yeah,
I know, but I think it's like a Southern American thing. I don't know if they're like everywhere in the country. I'm not sure.
Yeah. This was the journey to Tim Hortons today.
He trekked through mountains of snow and 6 feet of shenanigans to get to Tim Hortons.
Yeah,
Is there a picture of this?
Yeah, you couldn't even really see like the stop lane because the pile of snow was higher than it.
God damn.
Dang.
All right, let's see here.
That is taller than me.
That's taller than me as well, Morgan.
That's probably taller than me.
7 feet of snow.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Oh,
like,
dang.
holy.
Let's take a look at this here.
No.
Okay.
Is that how much you got, or is that how much they shoveled into one area?
Yeah.
This is This is
Wow.
This is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of snow.
Man.
And apparently that's just like inside the city. Because like the normal parts of where I live, if you go to like all the properties, like the places that hasn't been like snow plowed or anything like that, like the snow pretty much comes out to my waist. Whereas the snow where my mother is, she said comes up to here on her.
I think your mom's about my height. Did you say?
She's 5 feet tall.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Damn,
So lots of snow. Basically, if we on the podcast picked you up and heaved you into the snow, you would not be making it out.
Oh.
So if Morgan gets annoying, we know what to do.
No! Why would you do that to me?
Okay,
unfortunately, she's annoying all the time.
I have found the location of the Tim Hortons here. Unfortunately, there is not very many images of it.
Really?
Interesting.
Which is kind of weird and has me concerned, but I think we can make this happen.
Okay. It's not just some person called Tim Horton, is it? That's the location on that.
If you put the address into Google Maps, it takes you to somebody's house, and that is Tim Horton. That is literally Tim Horton's house.
That is Tim Horton's house, everyone.
Oh my god. So anyway, I am super, super excited. Okay. Assuming this is all real and there is actually a Tim Hortons that I can walk into, what is your recommendation, Zenith?
Timbits.
Well, definitely just want to get a coffee.
Okay.
Are they like not the best coffee you'll have?
Well, hear me out here, because I'll have some questions here. Tim Hortons coffee wise, are they like a Starbucks in terms of like the amount of different coffees they have, or are they more like straightforward like a Dunkin'?
Yeah, they're straightforward like a Dunkin', but their quality is actually better than Dunkin'.
Okay.
Because I have not had good experience with Dunkin', so they do have like some different kinds of like coffee drinks. So you can get yourself like what's called the French vanilla cappuccino, which is like a really sweet but like super piping hot drink. They have like your lattes. They have They actually have more options when it comes to iced drinks, actually.
Okay.
Because if you get yourself like an iced cappuccino, there's like a whole bunch of different ones, and they're not nearly as expensive as like Frappuccino style. Mind you, though, keep that in mind because like it's Tim Hortons and that's like half the price of like your Frappuccino from
Starbucks. Or whatever.
Starbucks doesn't
Okay.
exactly mean that the quality is going to be amazing. But is it refreshing? Yes. But
So I'm not overly concerned with that because, real talk,
Mhm.
the coffee you get at 7-Eleven here in the States is in some cases, depending on who's brewing it, but in some cases a lot of times better than the Starbucks for the price. Because like a 7-Eleven coffee is like $3, give or take, where you're getting close to like $4.50, $5 at Starbucks. So I'm not too picky about it, like in terms of where I'm going. As long as the coffee's decent for what I'm paying, I'm all about it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. So Timbits over a donut, you're saying? You think?
Well, either or, depending on what you got, because they do have plenty of different kinds of donuts and Timbits. For example, I have old fashioned plain,
Okay.
as well as sour cream glazed. They have good Boston creams. They've got what's another one that I like? If you're lucky, I don't think they have this in the U.S., but try a maple glazed or a maple dip.
A maple dip. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get so fucking fat today. It's not even funny.
Yeah, and then you can also like get their sandwiches that they have. So like they actually have some relatively decent sandwiches and wraps. And what's actually surprising is they recently came out in last year flatbread pizzas, and I'm just like, no, why?
Flatbread
Why?
pizzas. Yeah,
Like,
why?
Like you guys are like a coffee and donut shop. What the fuck is this? And
Try
then
something
turns
new.
out the flatbread pizzas were actually pretty good, so they've actually stuck around. So,
Oh.
yep.
I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm going to I'm hoping it's there. And like I said, I won't get mad at Chibi for breaking my heart, but I will I'm going to make the attempt. It is not that far away. It's not that far away at all. It's like 30 minutes maybe tops. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
buddy Jody, when he came up here, he fell in love with the blueberry glazed donuts.
Oh, that shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that is on my journey. Travel for confirmation, but raise hell to Google and MapQuest.
Yeah.
If they're wrong,
Raise
I'm
all the
gonna
hell.
just
Do
go
it.
to Google and MapQuest. Damn, MapQuest is still a thing. That's a name I haven't heard in a minute. Before Google Maps and so, anyone old enough here remember the one where people would check into places and then it would be like your friend checked into so and so.
Ash Jeeves?
No,
They
but
have
that's
it on
another
Facebook.
that's another
Yeah.
fucking deep dive.
That's another one.
Yeah,
I just,
that's
you know,
like that's a search engine, but
Yeah.
yes.
This is like this was during the MySpace era.
yeah, I
God.
can't
They
remember.
did that on. I forget, but I think they were doing that on Facebook at least.
Brain is processing. Foursquare.
Yeah,
Foursquare.
back when doxing was okay.
Yeah. Back when doxing. Yes, thank you. Chibi just got it right as I did.
Legal
Foursquare.
doxing, gotcha.
Yeah. You used to go, and again, it was like that MySpace, fucking tracking shit, where it's like I checked into so and so.
Yeah, back in the old days where you would put your actual home address on Facebook and it said, "I'll leave my door unlocked," and people would still leave you alone.
Yeah. I heard that's a thing in Winnipeg. I don't know how true it is though.
Well, it depends on where you go.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Someone put up a fake Bucky sign coming soon here. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait, Morgan, don't you
Jesus.
have one of those?
If we do, I don't know. I think they're in Texas, but I don't know if they are in Oklahoma. If they are, I don't know where.
What about the Piggly Wiggly? Do you have a Piggly Wiggly?
I feel like I heard that we have that somewhere in the state, maybe, but I don't actually know.
Yeah. Sorry,
Bucky's
Callan.
Piggly
Instead of
Wiggly, what the-
instead of it being a Bucky's, it ended up turning into a Spirit Halloween.
Yeah. Yep. I've never been to the
Oh.
Bucky's. I've never been to the Bucky's, but it's in Tulsa. How far of
Okay.
that a drive is that for you, Morgan?
Maybe 4 hours.
Uh,
No, that's a cheap drive.
I will
Yeah.
pay for your gas. I need you to record me content though of you at a Bucky's.
You got it.
Because I've
Oh
only
my
been
goodness,
to I've only been to the Wawa. I've only seen the Wawas. And I will say the Wawa is fucking fantastic. We saw that when Hannah and Dustin had one. So when we went to Florida, like we were there for a few days and we went to the Wawa because we saw it on the street and we're like, we're going.
Yeah.
Wawa's Bucky's, I think, is a whole other level though, because I guess they do like hot foods and stuff like they're a restaurant and like truck stop / gas station situation. I don't know, but people really go on about Bucky's.
Yeah, I think my only experience with Bucky's, when I haven't personally gone, but I
Okay.
watched the video and he was this guy. He was driving to. Well, first he did a video of going to every single rainforest cafe.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Ted Nivison and Eddie Burback.
Yeah.
And then they also did where they drove to every single Margaritaville.
Yeah, I watched that one too.
Yeah.
was a
And I
field
think
trip.
in the middle of that video, like they had to stop at Bucky's.
Yeah.
Okay. Chibi
Um,
has informed me there is a Bucky's in Colorado. I think I can do this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Also, there's a channel that I've watched called Sir Yachts. He did a food challenge where he ate nothing but Bucky's gas food for like a week.
Oh,
Oh
did
my
he
God.
survive? Did he
Yes,
survive?
but he's survived thanks to Pepto Bismol.
Oh God. Tums and Pepto Bismol and all that other nasty shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I found that the nearest Bucky's to me is also 4 hours away. In
Okay,
the
Morgan,
Dallas
you
Fort
know what
Worth
to do.
Metro.
You know what what to do. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, go to
Morgan.
Tulsa and then go to
I'll
Dallas.
accept one or the other. I don't need you to do both. I would prefer the Bucky's. I have not seen the Bucky's, but
All you got to do, Morgan, is accept Eric's bribe to go to Bucky's, and then just to say, "Hey Google, make an AI video of me in visiting a Bucky's."
No,
One
because
good
I
use of
know
AI in the last year.
I know it will not be real. I know the AI will not be real because the AI is going to have Morgan doing normal things, and that ain't Morgan.
Nah, that's true.
the AI would actually blow Morgan's cover.
Yeah, it's gonna make Morgan like do like a supermodel pose, like grabbing a
Yep.
pineapple from like the store.
Yeah.
What, like that?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna have her doing normal things like shopping.
Yeah. And then like halfway through the video, the AI video just forgets that Morgan's Korean. It's like,
Oh
wait a
no!
minute.
Yeah, it
God.
changes my ethnicity. That would be
Watch
so
it.
weird.
Yeah, it always does that, and I'm just like, why?
Here's the hilarious thing too, because like I'm half Asian and half white, but I actually look more Asian than white.
Yeah,
But that would be insane.
That actually reminds
Ah.
me. So I saw a video that someone posted on Twitter. Well, first of all, the response was dunking this person, but the original tweet was someone was like, "Hey, look, guys! Thanks to Google's AI, you can make a whole video game in their AI thing." And at first, it starts off as like, "Wow, this is looking pretty realistic." It's just some dude that lives in Alaska, an old dude, and then not even like 5 seconds later, it's literally like Grand Theft Auto 5, but in the snow. And I'm like,
Guys, I think we have the plot for the last Fast and Furious movie.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard because they went to fucking space.
Oh yeah, they did.
They
did.
went to space.
Oh my god. I actually I watched a video series of this person watching all the Fast and Furious movies that have come out recently, and she made the comparison that Fast and Furious franchise is basically a Twilight for men.
I would.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I could bite.
Yeah.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree too.
Yeah. Fast and the Furious, like if it was the first like 2 or 3
Yeah.
were like reasonable, like just car movies, and then
Yep.
just the end is just like, what if it was done as like an anime, like an isekai?
What if Vin Diesel just launches himself over a freaking bridge and catches someone midair and he survives?
I feel because they just showed a trailer or something. I have not watched the trailer for the new movie yet, but they just released one, right? I feel like Vin Diesel is going to be cloned or something, or
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to do some AI Vin Diesel like plot line doing evil shit. That's going to be the plot of this movie.
Yeah.
But speaking of Fast and the Furious, that ride is almost done at Universal Studios.
Really?
So the
Yeah.
ride does like corkscrews and shit, but while you're in the ride, the cart like turns. So you're drifting around turns and stuff.
Huh.
And
Interesting.
I'm like, okay, this looks wild. And Morgan, I haven't had much Korean food.
I haven't. Like,
But
our
that's
mom has
that's you.
Yeah.
our mom's made
Are you
stuff and
implying
gave
that she
us
eats
stuff.
herself?
No. No. I can understand if you don't know what an H Mart is, because I think H Marts
Oh.
are kind of scarce. I can understand if you don't know what an H Mart is, but have you had Korean barbecue?
No,
God,
he wants to take me to one though.
Who? Zenith?
Yeah, whenever like I go up there.
You can't
Yeah.
go to the one in Canada. That I feel like that won't check out.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like right. Now, if you come to
Well-
LA where there's actually a whole neighborhood of Koreans called Koreatown, you will find some of the best Korean barbecue. I took Dill.
Is that where we went?
Yeah, we went to
Oh,
yeah.
Eric. So
Enlighten
listen
me,
up.
sir. Enlighten me.
Listen, Toronto is one of the most multiracial cities in and not just like North America, but also the world. We actually have a Korean town, we have Chinatown, we have Greek town, we have Italy town. Hell, we have a giant Portuguese town.
Yeah,
we
British town.
had the neighborhood that I was in was like one of the 2 like Filipino areas.
Okay, I do forget. To your credit, I do forget sometimes that you're in Toronto, which is like the metropolis of fucking Canada.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's like LA or New York. Like you are in a metropolis where, yes, you would have a hotbed
Well,
of different
right now is
cultures.
Canadian
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, so like we when it comes to like the food from like different cultures, like it's absolutely incredible, and I've gotten to treat myself some really good food. Like hell, my brother and I went to his spa on Wednesday, and he said that he's had like lots of different kinds of like sushi and all these like different I think it was like he had like a California roll, and we had like this tiramisu, and he said it was like the best that he's ever had.
Okay.
So
All right. Yeah. I will
Okay.
take my comment. I take my comment back. Is Toronto more like New York? Does it feel like New York with the weather and everything?
New York with snow.
yes, except
Okay.
New York is like doesn't get like as much snow. But as far as like just general vibes and where like you go to New
Culture.
York, and if you go to New York, there should be like lots of different culture. There you have like
Yeah.
a Chinatown, you've got all these different areas. You'll pretty much experience like the exact same in Toronto. Like there's like you go to certain areas where I was just like, I don't even feel like I'm in Canada anymore.
What's the West Coast Canada? Like what would be West Coast's like Canada metropolis?
West Coast Canada, you will see lots of like Asian culture there. Like they have especially lots of like Japanese areas
Okay.
down in Vancouver.
Mm.
What is
And-
what is their metropolis though? Like is it British Columbia, right? But what's the city?
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Okay, yes, thank you, Vancouver. That's the one that we haven't. I know we had an office in it, and I think it's Vancouver. Yeah. That's like the West Coast, like metropolis for Canada, right? Like the big.
Yeah. I would probably argue that maybe Calgary might be a bit bigger, but I think if anything, like the economy's better in Calgary, because Calgary has like more it's like, because they have like a big oil industry over there, so like the city seems like probably a bit more advanced in Vancouver, but like you see like lots of people that live out that way. Like I remember what's actually interesting is their transit system back when I lived there in the 90s was better than Toronto's, because they had like a subway service that went like 3 or 4 different cities outside of the city,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
and it might have actually improved since I've last been.
Nice. Well,
Nice.
that is some schooling for Eric here. I take my comment back. Morgan, go get that Korean barbecue in Canada.
Will do.
What have you guys been up to before we move to the games here? Real quick, what have we been up to? Anything exciting? Feel free to just drop it out there.
Not much. I've just been painting, DIYing, and I got my first credit card, and that's it.
Whoa, you got yourself all
Oh.
right. Dill bought himself some
The
debt.
boy's growing up.
What did you buy with your new debt?
I bought a few pints, and I bought a meal for me, my mum, and my aunt, and that's it.
The meal's acceptable, but the first
Yeah.
thing, like, I got a credit card. The first thing I bought was booze.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Christened it with some booze.
Yeah, you're already on life's right track right there. Get credit card and
Yeah.
buy a booze with it.
I mean, the only reason why I got it is just to improve my credit score, and that's it. That's literally it. It's the only
Yeah.
Credit
reason
sucks,
why.
dude. Credit sucks.
It-
I don't know how it is in
yeah.
the UK, but in the US, it's ass, right? You actually get dinged for actually paying off your debt. That's how fucked up it is.
Yeah, it's different in the UK, in which in order to actually like be approved for like, future stuff, like, for getting a car loan or anything like that, or for like just like paying bills, having a good credit score is actually necessary.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
and I paid off my car, and then I paid off my car, and they literally dinged me like 10 points. Like, they're like, fuck you for being responsible. Boom.
Yeah. In the UK, they ding you for being like very bad with your credit, credit stuff.
Oh
for
yeah,
not
dude.
having
It's all
them
the
up
same thing
good.
here too.
Yeah.
You're like, you have to be here in these States, you have to be like right in the middle. You have to have
Mhm.
it, but be responsible with it.
Yeah.
And then like that's a whole different discussion for a different pod. But I mean, hey, you're
Finance
an
pod with
adult
Eric.
now. Say what?
Finance pod with Eric.
Yeah, finance. But no, don't take financial advice from me. I make stupid financial decisions.
Really? Mm.
Oh yeah,
All right.
dude. I make incredibly dumb financial decisions. I will say it here, full disclosure.
Okay. Noted.
All this shit back here, that's all poor financial decision making right there.
Yeah.
Like, I probably should have bought a house or some shit, but no, I have a fucking full Zelda collection minus a game. So,
To be able to buy a house in this economy.
so like I probably should have done responsible shit like that. But no, do not take financial advice from me. It's horrible. Considering, this is last week's poor financial decision
Magic the
making.
Gathering cards. Yay. I mean,
Yep.
to be fair, though, I remember when I went to TwitchCon and the only thing you requested from me was check the Magic Gathering booth to see if they got any good stuff.
Do they have any more cards?
Yes,
Give me the
more cards. And I'm
But,
like, Eric, are you okay? No.
So here's a funny story about the Magic the Gathering thing. Pow and I told ourselves, we bought like one of the big like card boxes, holds like 1,000 cards or something like that, right?
Okay.
We told Pow and I told each other, we're like, this box, we do not go beyond this box. We do not go beyond this box, right? There is a bookshelf over here now with decks and all that stuff, and the 1,000 card boxes in the closet. So
Ooh.
we have broken our own rule, and I've gotten to the point where I had to 3D print one of those little like card scanners so I could put the cards into like an app, so I knew what I had in inventory. And that is now one of those new projects that has started. But
Okay.
I have noticed that it looks like your walls and stuff are like a little more bare. Like you look like you're in the middle of doing stuff.
I've not started with my room yet. I've just got one of the upstairs rooms done. That's fully painted and everything like that. I've set up some new drawer cabinets as well in that room too. The one thing that I was trying to do was put up a curtain rail so I could put some curtains up, but the plaster is so shit in the wall that every time I drilled into it, it would just fall apart. So like, I have to get like a piece of wood to mount it on, pretty much. Now,
Do you guys have like a Home Depot? Is that what it? Do you guys have Home Depot? Or
Home Depot for us is either home base or B&Q.
okay, got it. So you went
Yes.
and you got yourself all the tools you needed and all that stuff. You felt like a new man.
I mean, my drill's down here.
Oh,
You
Ah.
want to see it?
okay. What? Wait. We're gonna take a
Well,
guess
let's
here
compare
before
wood.
he does it.
Let's compare wood.
Dill,
wow,
Dill moved too fast for us. We were gonna guess if he was a DeWalt man or a Milwaukee or like what.
No, it's called Bosch.
Bosch. Okay, Bosch is decent. That's a good starter brand.
Yeah.
He's got a big
but-
drill in his pants.
Yeah.
A big bit.
I've also got a handheld one as well.
Oh, look at you.
Aw.
Nice.
Cute. It's a little mini.
Fun
Yeah.
fact on the household one, I asked my mum for a power drill for like I think it was Christmas on my birthday, and that's what she got me. The small
Nice.
one. And I was like, that's not what I asked for, but okay, it's okay. It
I
still
got
works.
I got so disappointed because like I'm at that age now where all my friends have kids, like they're all having kids and all that kind of stuff. Dustin and Hannah have a kid now, obviously, and everything, right?
Yep.
Leshki had a kid and all that stuff, and I'm like, I'm really fucking jealous because I don't have a Home Depot Father's Day. You ever watch like the Home Depot Father's
Aw.
Day commercial where they play the song and then like the dad's like buying
Mm-hmm.
a grill for Father's Day? I'm like,
As a
where's
person who doesn't have Home Depot, no.
I'm sure someone in the chat here will know what I'm talking about. Maybe even Morgan, like the Home Depot commercial where the
think-
dad's like getting a grill and all this shit for Father's Day, and I'm like, I don't
Oh,
get-
yeah. I think, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't get tools or anything because I'm not a father. So I told Hannah, I was like, I think I might just crank one out so I can have a Home Depot Father's Day. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I do a lot of the DIY around the house, so I just, need a new drill. So that's what I did.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I just crank one out so I can start getting Father's Day gifts.
Yeah.
Like the disappointment I have on Father's Day. It's like when you're
You gonna
single
sell
on
powder?
Valentine's Day. It's like when you're single on Valentine's Day and you're all alone. You're like, I
Don't
don't get to
remind me.
celebrate Father's Day.
Don't remind me, Eric.
Yeah.
Dill-
Valentine's Day is like soon.
Dill, you have
Eric,
your pick of the litter, ladies. What?
Yeah, please.
So, Eric, you know how you said that you don't make very good financial decisions?
Yes.
Because there's something a bit flawed with the logic of giving birth and financially supporting a child for 18 years just for them to give you a Father's Day gift is not a very good financial investment.
Exactly. Did I not just prove my point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we believe you.
Yeah, believe me. Believe
I'm
me
convinced.
all you want.
Yep.
I might even make the poor financial decision where I will have 2 children. That way I get 2 gifts on Father's Day.
Oh my god.
See? So that's how I get it. And I get 2 coffee mugs at Christmas that say world's best dad.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Invest in that right now. It's just like drop like $1,000 in crypto, and it's like, don't worry, it'll eventually go up.
Yeah.
I'll be like those dads at Costco that got to buy like the 30 pack of the fucking apple juice boxes because they've got 3 kids. So there you go.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. I've proved my point. All right. So Dill's doing some house renovating. Morgan, what do you got going?
I've just been doing house cleaning and gaming a little bit on my off time. I haven't
Nice.
really
Good
been
for
doing
you.
like a whole lot. Sorry. Huh?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Why are you picking your nose?
Something. I'm not. There's like a hair or something. I can feel it on my lip.
Oh, she broke out the light. It's a thing.
I
It's a
had
thing.
to.
Morgan's gone digging.
Wait, never mind. That was not hair.
Oh.
That was part of my lip.
Oh.
Oh, you just peeled off your lip. Oh.
Oh.
Jesus.
Girl.
To be fair, I think it's before I did my makeup, I brushed my teeth, and it's like sometimes when you brush your teeth, you get like for whatever reason the skin on your lips get really loose. It's just like a loose layer, and I think
Are
that's what
you
it
brushing
was.
your teeth wrong?
Are you brushing your
No.
teeth with sandpaper?
Yeah.
No.
Morgan
So-
brushed her teeth with like barbecue brushes.
Is there like two ends to it? Is that what's happening?
It's just
barbecue
like
bristles.
it's so thin. It's like membrane or something. It's like, I mean, I know that's not what it is, but that's how thin it was.
It sounds like you
jeez.
need to lip
You need
balm
some
more.
chapstick, girl,
Yeah, you need chapstick.
and some
It
hydration.
happened.
Yeah, so some water in you.
Man,
I have 4 bottles of these on my desk. I drink 4 bottles of water each day.
are you one of?
So
Don't
on
tell me you're one of those
average-
weirdos that drinks like 3/4 of the bottle and then leaves it and then go gets a new one.
No,
Oh,
no.
God.
I'll drink it and I'll finish the whole thing before I
So that
actually
means
like
Morgan
drink another one.
drinks 2 liters of water a day.
Dude,
I think, yeah.
I had roommates that would do that. Like they would, we took turns on who would buy the water that week, and we just go buy the big, like, cases of bottled water.
Okay.
And the roommates would like drink like half of one, 3/4 of one, or whatever, and they would leave it on the table or the bedroom, bathroom sometimes. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then they would have a brand new one that they're drinking on the couch. And
To be
eventually,
fair,
go ahead.
I don't do that with water. I will on occasion do that with soda though, and the only reason why is because I might have had the one bottle for a while and like it's not cold anymore. So I'll go get like a cold one, or if it might I might have had it for a while. I didn't finish it quite just yet. It goes a little bit flat, and then like I'll get a new one that's carbonated. So I will do that on occasion. I will actually finish both of them though before like I get another one.
Do you put the warm one back in the fridge?
No, because then it goes flat.
Oh my God. No.
It
That's
does
worse.
every time. Every time.
That's worse. I would totally let it slide if you put the warm one back in the fridge and let it cool off, and then you kind of like alternate them, right? I would totally accept that, but no, you can't just don't do that. That's worse.
I mean,
I
go
love
ahead.
how every single episode with Morgan on the pod is just realizing that we're basically like raising a child.
I'm not
Realizing,
a child.
no, you are doing this wrong.
I'm growing up.
I'm not a child.
Damn it. Well, I swear to God, if I find out I have to potty train Morgan or something, we're done. She's
No.
done. She's
You
out.
probably
I
like
don't use
shitting
the
yourself
bathroom.
right now and asking us to
No.
leave.
Like the president. Okay, anyway, there we go. We're going to get banned from TikTok now because we said president.
Fuck it.
The algorithm is literally just looking for words like shit himself and president.
I mean, I didn't even say anything. I just logged into my account for like the first time in the day and I just got immediately banned. So you don't even have to say anything anymore.
Jesus. Oh my God, Chibi said the word chancla.
Oh,
Wow.
no. Ban.
No,
Instant ban.
chancla's legit. Chancla's legit. If for Dill, you probably have a different phrase for it. But has your mom ever threatened to hit you with the slipper when you were a kid?
No.
No? Like never pulled
No.
off a slipper and threatened to give you a slap with it?
No.
Man.
I think
Because
that might
my
be like
mom's white.
So does she just beat you
Mine's-
emotionally
mine's
or what?
Yes. But she's white and she's British. It's emotional damage or
signed
nothing.
I signed with Dill here.
Yeah.
With the very white family.
Yeah. It's not like physical abuse we get, it's verbal.
It's
It's
like
verbal.
we won't punch you, but
Yes.
like we'll make you feel like shit for years for the rest of
Exactly.
your fucking life.
And
Every single
we'll-
mistake you make.
The
we'll know,
therapy
we'll
bill
remember
you
it.
get in
Literally,
adulthood is your punishment.
My mother remembers the weirdest thing. She can never remember a password. She can never remember, like, conversations I've had with her like a few minutes ago, but she'll bring up random memories of times I fucked up, and I'm like, how the fuck do you remember that shit? But not your own password to your goddamn accounts.
Yeah.
Holy
You should
shit.
tell your mom. You should tell your mom, bless her heart. You should tell your mom to make the password events of your life that you fucked up. She'll never forget the password.
It's too long for her to remember, Eric. I'm sorry.
It's like Kent Dill broke TV.
Yeah. The funny thing is, though, about that as well, is that I'm so used to her mockery, I just reflect it right back at her, and she goes around and tells you, "Why are you so mean?" I'm like, "Because you raised you this way."
I totally want to just have I just totally want to have a cup of tea or whatever with your mom and just find out
Oh, my
about.
mom would talk your ear off. She would
Oh, I love
literally
it.
be going through every single memory of me growing up and everything like that, and then she'd bring the
Aw.
photos out and whatnot as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
She would do. And then she
I'm
wants
gonna.
to ask you about stuff as well, Eric, about you and Pow and your mother and your family and whatnot
Aw.
and everything. It'd go into
Pass. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat.
Oh God. Aye, aye, aye.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sounds like my mum in a nutshell.
Nice. Zenith, what have you been up to?
Well, so I've had a lot of things going on this month. Some good, a lot of not so great things. I'm actually not going to really bother getting on the pod if that's okay. But I will tell you that on Wednesday, thanks to my commuting, I got to have a spa day with my brother.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we both got massages. So this is a 5-star spa. It's actually the one that I told you guys about last year. So he got the hot stones massage, and I just got the relaxation massage.
Nice.
But what was funny though is when we went for the massages, we were worried that something happened to each other. It's like, he's so deadly silent. He's not making any sounds.
Oh,
He's not
shit.
moving. He's not breathing. He's not talking.
Yeah.
Are you okay? And meanwhile, my brother's like having the exact same thought. So, they actually, so like for my brother, they actually managed to fix what was ailing him with his hips. But
Oh.
for me, even though it was like super relaxing, I should have gotten the deep tissue because they just moved all my muscle knots into spots that are just uncomfortable. So like the day after, I had all my muscle knots like right underneath my shoulder blade. Some of it was like right up here in my neck, and like interrupting some of the blood flow. So I felt like shit the day before. I ended streaming about like an hour and a half early because I was like, I don't know if I have the hunger shakes. My body is sore and aching. I don't know if I'm just getting sick. I gotta go. Thankfully, I was not getting sick. It was just the muscle knots were just acting up that bad, and I was just really hungry. But we had a good time though. We spent most of the time in like the different saunas. We had really good food. Holy shit!
What did you eat?
So I had some good old egg fried rice. I had
Nice.
what is it, like a steak teriyaki with rice as well, and we had, I think it was like a chrysanthemum ginger tea.
Okay.
And it was actually spicy.
Ginger is spicy, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. If you eat like a good chunk of it, depending on how much they put in there, yeah, it can be spicy.
Good old
Yeah,
ginger.
so I was like, I'm not a fan of this, so we didn't have that. But we had like really good smoothies. Like we just with like lots of like banana, ginger and honey, and just had a really good time. And it was also kind of like tough because for me to like relax because I came to the realization that I'm just a very restless individual because I didn't really relax the last time I went. I mean, as much as it was nice to like be in the spas and like to have the massage, I just realized that I don't really do very well in those like situations because I'd much rather just relax in the vicinity of my own house and watch stuff and just lay in bed. That's my relaxing. But even then, like I don't even like take like my off days. I would rather spend some of it like doing something productive because that's the only way I can
Yeah.
actually be satisfied with an actual good rest day. So a good rest day is actually just me just resting my vocals.
You also
My vocal cords.
you have a tendency too to put like a lot of stress on yourself, like in terms of like what you're trying to accomplish and all your work and everything. And sometimes people just like can't tune out. Like there was a good few years where I was like that, where I could not tune out from anything because like you, I'm one of those people where like I always feel like I could be doing something. Like I could be sitting like Pal, bless her heart, she could sit on the TV, like sit down on the couch and watch TV for a couple hours and do absolutely nothing. Like me, I'd be like, I feel like I could be doing something right now. Like I
I'm
could be,
like Pow.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can do
dude.
that easily.
I can't check
Yeah.
out. Like I feel like I could be doing something. I could be working on a project or whatever, or like little things just to move stuff forward. And like I never ever get that feeling of like I'm relaxed.
Yeah.
Same.
There's no rest.
And
I'll
then,
rest when I'm dead.
and I'm trying to be better about this. I think this is going to be one of the, you know, how they say New Year's resolution things or whatever, but I'm going to try to be more lax about this because like I realize that like even when I go to like Pow and I go to Disneyland, right? It's always like we got to get up, we got to get there on time so we can do this, that, this, and this, and you're just like constantly rushing to get there. And there's no like you're supposed to be just going and having fun. You know what I mean? Like I put stress on things just like trying to get there. Like we got to be up at this time so we can get up and get there and be, you know, be in the line to get into the park by so and so. And it's like I'm supposed to be just enjoying myself. What was
You
that?
shut up. You don't have a straw.
What was
He's
that?
making fun of me. He's making fun of me the way that I drink my coffee. The reason that I do that is because I put my straw kind of far back into my mouth so that I can avoid the coffee coming in contact with my teeth. So like it's pretty much in the back of my throat. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I'll actually drink my coffee with my straw pretty far back so I can avoid getting the coffee on my teeth. But when I'm done, I have to pretty much lick the straw so like the coffee doesn't drip off of it. But it looks kind of lewd. That's why I do it off camera. That's what he's making fun of.
Whoa. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I need to see this because I completely missed all of this while I was saying my story.
Fi-
Go
Have
ahead.
a sip.
Fine. I'll
All right,
do
go
it
ahead.
on camera. That's why I don't do it on
What the-
camera because it looks sus.
Yeah.
Were you drinking coffee or gagging on dick? That was so deep in there. Excuse me.
That's why I
He
told
has
you try
professional
to.
skills.
So I told you I don't do that on camera because it looks sus.
Yeah.
I do that so that
That just
I can
looks
avoid
sus right
getting
there.
See,
That
I told
looks
you.
so
Among Us.
sus.
Among
You know what I
Us.
do?
Huh?
Here's my coffee. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
take it out.
Yeah, I know, but I don't do that anymore so that I can.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
washing
do
his
that
mouth
anymore
as
so I
well.
can
Ooh,
avoid
oh.
staining on my teeth.
Oh no, it's all over my teeth.
Okay.
It's staining your teeth now.
Chibi brings up a good point here that, you know, if you have super sensitive teeth, I can understand why you would drink. Chibi, I'm sorry. If you have if you have super sensitive teeth, I can understand using the straw. But
Yeah.
if the straw is in your mouth and it's past your teeth, it doesn't have to go to the throat.
It's just it's like I can put it in my mouth, but like wait, let me specify. I can put
Our
the straw
concept's
in
moment
my
happening
mouth.
right now.
That's why I had to reword that.
This
I can
pod
put the
needs
straw-
Jesus.
Oh my gosh. I have a new name for today's pod.
Oh
What?
god.
Oh god, I'm scared. What?
Basically it's the picture of a coffee shop, but it's called Deep Throatins.
No! It's like I can drink with like just the straw in my mouth, but like if I do, it's just coffee's still gonna come in contact with my teeth. That's why I have like the straw really far back to kind of minimize on that.
Bless your heart, Morgan. Bless your heart, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Like you are one of the dearest friends I have,
Oh.
right? But
yeah.
you're a little weird, okay? You think
A
bagels
little?
are sweet. You think
Yeah.
bagels are sweet. You take the straw. You take the straw to Throat Town when you drink your coffee.
That's why I don't do it on cam. I do it off
Name for the
cam.
podcast episode, Throat Town.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
the only Korean that she eats is herself.
yeah.
Oh God.
All
that
she
what
needs
slogan
now
is?
is like when she goes to Tim Hortons, when she drinks her coffee out of a straw right there in front of everyone, she just needs to put these balls in her mouth.
Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. Morgan had to take another
Kill
coffee.
Morgan now. Congrats.
Good.
You
Killing
my skin
God.
turned red. My skin turned
Yeah.
red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chibi here just asked, is anyone normal? Is
No,
anyone
no.
normal here? I'd like to think I'm
No.
fairly normal. If I have some
No.
weird
These three
shit
are
I
probably
do,
more normal than me.
if I have some weird
Nuh-uh.
shit, please call me out on it right here, right now, and you're
Weird
more than
shit
welcome
now.
to. Now, be respectful, but you can call me out on my weird shit. So,
Okay. Says the person that wants to birth children so they could have really good fathers.
Exactly. See.
see, that's a good point.
Right here. Case hey, right there for you.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. Grifter's gonna grift.
Yeah.
I'll be in full power of this.
Also, I regret having like those two last tin bits that I picked up were like glazed.
Oh,
These
are your
balls were
fingers sticky?
glazed. They had. It's like if Tim Hortons had dick cheese.
Oh, God, Lord.
Eric is just cancel this trip to Tim Hortons now.
You know what? I
Okay,
think
good.
I think Dill's the most normal one here.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
It feels
I
like
think
what?
Dill's normal. I think Dill's
I
normal.
got
He
so
licks
offended
walls.
that I went British for a second.
I think Dill's the most normal one here.
How am
I'm
I
like the
most normal
second
one?
most normal person here.
Maybe. I don't
How am
know.
I the most
No.
normal? I don't even know.
No, you have a
he-
phallic-shaped back scratcher that was gifted to you from your father.
That's
That is
true,
not
yeah.
normal.
Can't deny that one. Holy moly.
But you were using it.
It is no longer in my possession.
It got passed back down from
He
son
wanted it
to
back.
father.
He wanted it back.
It got unpassed down, uninherited.
My face actually hurts.
Yeah.
There's some guy, before we move to games here, there's some guy on TikTok and Instagram, I'm guessing, yeah. He's like some super like athletic dude. Ashton Hall, I think is his name. He's like super fast running guy.
I've heard of this guy.
He does those weird I think he was the one where they were memeing where like he puts all the fruit in a bowl of ice and like splashes his face in it to wake up and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, if you watch any of his videos, when he does his stretching routine, he has this really weird fucking stretching like thing, like some I don't know what it is, some massager or whatever that he has that is very similar to Zenith's massager in a way,
Oh.
but the motion he uses is way more suggestive than what Zenith ever did. So go watch the National Hall video, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Chibi says you borrowed
video.
Chibi says you borrowed your father's wood and he wanted it back.
I had to get rid of the evidence. It was his.
Oh my god.
All right. We kid. But I think Dill's the most normal one here.
Sure.
Dill may not accept that, and that's fine. Okay, let's see. Video game time. Where'd the doc go? Here it is.
It's
Tim
here.
Hortons.
I
Tim
have
Hortons. I cannot lose those
So
directions.
we've all
I'll
played
be
Tim
very
Hortons,
upset.
yes. Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. Okay, here we go. Episode 71. All right. Who's got the good stuff? Dill, I want all the tears. I want all the emotion. I want all the grief that you experienced with Final Fantasy X. Be mindful of spoilers because Pal has not finished yet, and she is deep in it.
Okay, so I will say the ending of the game did make me tear up. I will say that. But it didn't make me go full bawling because it kind of tells you what's going to happen.
Oh,
Basically.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Just, very mild spoiler that like the game kind of does like it in a way where it shows its hand to you.
Yeah.
And then it makes you dread going to the last bit of the game because you know it's coming.
Yes.
And you absolutely hate it because it's like, hey, what if here's what could happen, but we just make it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy X.
That's basically what happens in this game. The foreshadowing in this game is very well done. Like
Mhm.
it's like decently well done. There was some moments though where I was predicting what was going to happen, and that was kind of like blowing my mind. I will say there was some moments of like, what if this happens? Oh shit, it does happen.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So keep in
Yeah.
mind,
Oh yeah.
I have not played 10 personally, but like I said,
Mhm.
I think the last pod I watched my brother play it a bunch of times in and out.
Yeah.
Does it's so you're saying is it set you up for grief like Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah, it sets you up for it. It's I would say it does it better than Final Fantasy 7 because it makes it a
Really?
lot more obvious, I would say, compared to Final Fantasy 7, honestly. I would say.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
so this is like the my best friend's dying of cancer thing. You know it's gonna happen kind of deal, right? Oh shit.
Yes. I know. And I think out of all the characters, so my favorite one is now Riku because Riku's mix ability is insanely broken when you know what you're doing with it. Like
Mm.
holy shit. Like,
Mm.
damn. She was the reason why I was able to beat the last boss in the game.
Hmm.
Like, period.
Nice.
Yeah. Like,
Okay, so
goddamn.
yeah, Riku. So that was what Chibi's question was. Favorite character? Riku.
Yeah, it was Riku.
Okay,
It
now.
was Waka for a little bit, then Waka, like, kind of lost that when he was being a dick to, Riku, honestly.
Okay, now that
I
you've been
will say.
exposed, Final Fantasy X is very relatable. That's what Chibi says in the
Mhm.
chat here.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why it hurts so bad.
Yeah. Also, the
Mhm.
politics in Final Fantasy X as well are very good when related to modern day society. I will say, like,
From
I
what
Mhm.
still think that.
Pau tells me in
Mhm.
her playthrough or what she's getting from the playthrough, she says it's very Romeo and Juliet. Kind now, this is dependent
Sorta.
on how early she is in it, but
It depends on how early she is with it. I don't know. I would say it's Romeo or Juliet. I will know. I would say, in terms of a love story, I'm trying to think what it could be related to.
hmm,
Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like different love stories in my
It's a
brain,
bit
but I
tough
can't
because
think of
like
one.
there's a couple of different character dynamics that like
Yeah.
throws away like a traditional love story
Yeah. True.
Mhm.
because there's something that's in the way of it at first, and that's
hmm,
why, and it kind of feels like there's a part to avoid bit spoiler part,
Hmm.
there's like a part where Titus feels like such an outcast because he knows he wants her, but he knows he
Yes.
can't have her,
Hmm.
and he just feels like he just does not belong. Thunder Plains, that's where like I empathize with that so well because like I'm like, this is exactly how I would be feeling, where I'm just like, I'm just here, I exist, and I just feel like I just have no special part of this, but I'm just trudging along anyway because I just can't have nice things.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
interesting.
yeah.
Um, now that you've been exposed to two Final Fantasies now, right, Dale? Well, technically three.
Uh, yes, because Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth was my first entry,
Uh,
and I played a little bit of 15.
okay. Who is now your who out of the main ones you've come across? Who's your favorite Square Enix princess?
Hmm. Cloud?
That's not a princess.
You
He's
didn't
I
kind of
play
mean,
a
the remake
princess.
then.
technically,
You
yeah.
didn't tell you haven't played the remake. If you played the remake, you definitely know he's a princess. That's a fact.
No, not like real talk. Who's your Final Fantasy girl right now?
Tifa still.
Okay, okay.
It's still Tifa.
Did Yuna get into any of the running?
Yuna was nice. I will say, I think Yuna's very a sweetheart. Lulu, I think, is very dark and mysterious and gothic, and when you learn about her backstory, it's quite tragic, and you understand why she's very closed off.
Hmm.
I will say that as well.
Excuse me.
And then Riku is Riku.
Okay, okay. So it's still
It
Tifa,
is
right? Is it still the badass gonna
still
stomp on
Tifa.
you effect?
Still Tifa, and so I play more Final Fantasy games, which I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I do have OG7 I can play now. I have 6, I have 10-2 technically to play as well, and I have 15 as well to play.
The whole Final Fantasy 1 through 6 thing is on sale right now, I think.
Yes, Square Enix having a sale right now.
Yeah, the
So,
whole
Definitely,
pack 1 through 6.
yeah, definitely give 9 a try, because like I hear it's like there's a lot of people that absolutely love 9, as well as like Final Fantasy 6.
Yeah.
And if you're curious, so I don't like this game nearly as much as it did as my childhood, but FF8 is a good playthrough, and it's got some interesting systems. It may take a bit to learn, because on my first playthrough, I was being absolutely, utterly destroyed because I could not for the life of me understood what the system wanted me to do.
Okay. Fair enough.
8 kind of had that weird 8 had that weird effect, right? Because it didn't quite live up to 7, right? Like after the hit that 7 was, 8 kind of fell short, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But 8's got some great moments.
And then from what I hear, they hit 9 out of the park. Like from the consensus of a lot of the fans, 9 hits it out of the park and goes back to that glory
and then
of 7.
10 hits you like a truck. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from Final Fantasy 11, they forgot how to make Final Fantasy games.
Well, yeah, that's the precursor. That is
that's the precursor to whoever that guy was that left after 10. When it was...
Yeah, well, 11 is the online one.
Yeah.
Before 14.
Yeah.
Like that was
surprisingly
their first
you can play it now.
You can play it now.
Did they put a server up?
Devs, yeah. The devs have also been helping people with bugged bosses that don't die, so they've been literally like personally like killing them for them if they haven't like problems.
How do you play it is the question.
On Steam?
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw it somewhere. It was either on Steam or PlayStation. I forget.
No way.
I think it doesn't require a subscription, because like the game's just old and it's very buggy still.
I forget. I might have gotten it, but I don't remember.
What's 11? XI, right? Oh wow,
XI,
you can you could buy it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
It does say it requires monthly subscription fee to play on.
Oh, okay.
Steam.
Never mind. How much is the subscription though?
Click here to review payment methods.
Oh yeah, I do have it. I just didn't play it yet.
Does my Final Fantasy 11 and 14?
Basic service fee is, according to this, is £8.29 British pounds, which that would be like $12.
Okay. And how much is the Final Fantasy 14 monthly?
$15.
Yeah, $15. I have a 14 account and I pay. So yeah, $14, I think.
So only $3 less to play a game that is very much older, one of the earliest MMORPGs.
Yeah.
And it's like bugged all to hell. And at this point, and it was all, and so when Final Fantasy 11 came out, that was when Guild Wars came out.
Right.
Does anyone remember Guild Wars? And
I remember
when
Guild Wars.
You buy Guild
2007.
Wars, you paid like $50 or whatever it was to buy the game, and you could play online for free forever.
Mm-hmm. The servers are actually still up. But there's nobody in there.
According to this, Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14 do not share the same service account for game progress or subscriptions. Even though they are managed under one Square Enix account, they are treated as separate, distinct games requiring their own subscriptions and registration. That's kind of fucked. I feel like if I'm paying $15, like that game, like Zenith said, that game is old. It's super old at this point. I think I should be able to just use my monthly Square Enix account that I already pay for to pay for 11.
Yeah, they would get a lot of people to try it out, but then I'm guessing they're like, oh, but you don't want people to hop to Final Fantasy 11. Then make Final Fantasy 11 free to play anyway. They make so much money from FF14. They could probably run the FF11 servers for free and fix whatever bugs it was, and they'd still would hardly show up on their payroll.
This is crazy though. I had no idea this was still live because this was a PS2 release. And then you
And
needed the
PC.
hard drive. You needed the hard drive on the PS2 side. Like you needed the hard drive with the net adapter. If I remember right, when you bought Final Fantasy, they would sell it to you in like a whole pack. So you would get like the hard drive and the network adapter and everything all in one package when you bought Final Fantasy 11. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of mind blowing to me that they would actually have it as a subscription service still for such an old game.
Yeah,
That is weird.
that is a
I
no
wonder what.
Square Enix.
Hang on a minute. I'm curious. What is the player base for Final Fantasy 11 now? I'm curious. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm curious.
SteamDB.
Yeah,
11
it's
players total. That's why
Wait,
it's called
really?
FF11.
Final Fantasy 11. That's surprising. 27 people in game right now.
No wonder why nobody plays it.
There are
Because it's a
27
fucking
people
ripoff.
playing.
Yeah.
I
Where
bet you
if
anything.
you search 14.
Oh, there's probably
there's
what?
a buttload on 14. Yeah.
I hear Tom Morello actually has a
26,000.
Final Fantasy account now.
Yeah,
26,000 people are playing 14 right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
including my brother, like right now.
Yeah.
I bet you anything. Is this just on PC or is this on PlayStation? Final Fantasy 11
On Steam.
Okay. I bet you anything the people that are in there, those 27 people, are probably just farming for achievement right now.
Probably, yeah. Achievement hunting.
Yeah.
Playing
Yeah.
through all the Final Fantasy games one by
Or
one.
like, hey, we hit a sub goal. I have to play Final Fantasy 11. Don't make me play this game alone. Please join me. There's like one streamer
Twitch.
and his community members.
just Twitch things.
Yeah,
Just Twitch
Maybe,
things.
yeah.
does
But
not surprise me.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like those people because to get the achievement in Last of Us, the PS4 one, you need to have
Yeah.
to play the online thing for X amount of hours and get X amount of wins or whatever. And there's people in there just farming it together, like working with each other to fucking get the achievement and then bone out of there.
Yep.
Yeah, because no one actually
Oh.
wants to play like the online version.
Yeah, the online
Yeah.
combat thing.
That's
You're
why.
like,
they
here, we'll
cancelled.
just hang out and chill. We'll emote until.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to like partner up with a game, and I don't know. I might actually do it just to get the achievement because that's like one of the few I actually need.
Do you
Is
hate
that-
yourself?
Do I hate
Yeah.
myself? No. No. Actually, you know what? I might hate myself when it comes to Last of Us because I also bought that remaster thing. And I was
Oh
like,
my
it's the
God.
same fucking game.
Eric.
Yeah.
Although I hear they
Uh,
made improvements to part 2. Like part 2 I hear actually has improvements in it.
Mm.
So I might be inclined to do the part 2. But
Okay.
I might have every version of the first game.
Oh,
that's
Friggin-
I'm pretty
Just
close.
because they're newer. Yeah.
Yeah. I just need a PS3 copy. So
I have one.
you have one? Okay.
I think I might have given it to our dad though. I don't actually remember. I
There
don't
is
have
a
it with.
there is a working PS3 like right back here.
I have a working PS3 like literally behind this monitor.
Of course you do.
It's
Yeah.
a
Do you-
it's a
do you not
PS3
have a
Slim though.
PS3?
Yeah. Also, Morgan's dad is absolutely correct at Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think he set like a speed run for like killing like a bloater in like 5 seconds.
God damn.
Nice.
I'm like, dude. You knew-
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does a lot of that.
Crazy. That's
Yeah.
like the
Really?
interesting stories. It was like Everest's dad, who was like this master like PC builder, and like during those glory days of like Doom and Quake and shit like that. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
I'm like, that's so
My-
awesome.
what's actually crazy is my dad did the same thing. He was one of the very first people in the world to have a PC that had LED lights on it.
Huh.
Oh wow.
So
You
like he
what?
had like the
RGB.
yep. So like he had like the inside of his computer like kind of all lit up with the LED lights when like
I
they were.
spent $3,000 on this shit.
I need to know. I need to know though. Like, I don't think they had parts with them built in yet, right? Like
No, he
jerry-rigged
custom
light-
made them himself.
he like LED
Yeah, he
light.
jerry rigged them all. He did
Nice.
like the wiring. So My dad was a big computer nerd back then, and he, so yeah, like what's so yeah, he basically just did what Everest did. What Everest's
That's
dad
so
did.
awesome.
Fair
They're
enough.
just like, I'm gonna jerry rig some LED lights in here. And then you
Yeah.
gotta
What could go
wire them to
wrong?
something like because you have like they didn't have like the power like there was no connectors on
Yeah.
motherboards for them and stuff yet like
Yeah,
then.
I think my dad actually was the very first person in the world to have a PC that had an LED light on the front of it that told you the internal temperature of the PC. This was back in the
Nice.
90s.
With the
Jeez.
Oh,
turbo
that is
button.
cool.
Yeah.
With the turbo button,
Mhm.
like nice. Get that
Mhm.
88
Mhm.
megahertz.
Yeah.
Double that speed. That's awesome. All
Mm.
right, Dale. So now that you've done Final Fantasy X, what is next on your
Yes.
Final Fantasy journey?
I would probably say 10-2 will probably be sometime later this year. I've still got a bunch of other like games gonna finish. I've gone back to Night Rain. I've managed to get another quest line done, and I've managed to get the Everdark Libra boss fight done, which is the hardest boss in the game, in my personal opinion. So, and then I'm hoping to get all this done, and then I think Requiem comes out next month. Sorry,
Oh my
next month.
god, that's
So
like what? Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow, yeah.
less than 4 weeks
27th,
from
right?
now, 27th of
27?
February.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get all my like games done that are on my current backlog, just so that I can be prepped for Requiem. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible.
We got to prepare Dale here so he doesn't waste his valuable gaming time, right? Is Final Fantasy X-2 one of those shit games? Like, is it just bad?
I've been told that gameplay wise it's good, story wise it's not as good as 10.
It's a
That's what
cash
I've been
in.
told.
Is this a cash in? Is
Yeah.
it
That's
like
what I've heard, yeah.
13-2?
Well, I'll find out. Well, eventually, won't I? I'll find out. But once I'm done with the 10-2, I will explore more Final Fantasy games. I'm not sure which one yet after that one though. As I said, I don't have all of them yet. I only have like 6 and like I have 7 OG now. I kind of want to play 7 OG because I saw a report apparently that's the director for the third installment for the remake said that if you want to prep for the third game, play the OG game.
Um,
Apparently,
did they have not given
Oh.
any? They have not given any release date on the OG or the third one
no,
yet, right?
no. They said that progression is going smoothly, but they still need more time.
Okay, so you have plenty of time to actually play it then.
Yes.
Now we were talking about this pre-show, but if you guys do not know, they just kind of announced this. They are doing an update to Final Fantasy VII on PC.
Yep. I posted the link in the live chat.
Thank you. You made it easy for me. Here we go.
Yes.
Let's see here. They are. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So they are making updates to the OG Final Fantasy VII. Now, a lot of people here are probably too young to even remember this, but Final Fantasy VII actually did come out on PC along with the PlayStation. But the PC version had a lot of issues.
Typical Square Enix.
It had a weird account system that you needed to sign in on and all kinds of nonsense. I think
Yeah.
it even had like its own launcher, if I remember right.
Even 8 was weird because for some reason I remember loading up FF8 for the PC and the sounds were like MIDI files.
Damn.
Oh. Oh.
It
Yeah,
was
that's-
not great.
There was also not analog controls on the original release. I think they updated it again to add the analog, or I forget, honestly. I played it on PC for like 20-30 minutes and gave up on it. But let's see here. There is an announcement page for this. It will be re-released on Steam to provide an improved gameplay experience and directs readers to there's definitely announcement on Steam. The existing game that you can currently buy on Steam will be called Final Fantasy VII 2013 Edition. When the new version launches, existing owners will have access to both versions, but the original will no longer be available for purchase.
Yep.
Important caveat here: if you are in the middle of Final Fantasy VII on PC, save data is not compatible. 2013 saves will not work with the new release.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So I decided to buy the OG version now, so I get 2 games for 31.
Hell yeah. It's cheap now too, right? Like, because it's on
It's
sale?
currently on sale. It's like $5 right now.
Okay. Go pay the $5.
Yeah.
Get the free update. You know,
I
there's
paid
no reason not
$3.99
to.
in my currency. Delicious.
I'm just gonna do.
What's interesting though is there's no information on what they're adding.
No, they've not. There's some more details in the Steam announcement. I will say that, but they're not exactly said anything too much about what is being announced.
Right. Let's see. All the information the Steam page gives you is like the stuff I just iterated off here. The saves are not compatible. If you buy
So
the
we don't
old
know.
one or own the old one, you get the new one. Like, but there is no like discussion as to what's being improved here.
So we'll have to find out when they got a release date for this.
Let's see here. Yeah, see, there's no information on what they're improved, but we'll see. Maybe maybe that'll be the playthrough you should do, Dale.
Yeah, I think I probably would do that, especially because if it's prepped for like the 3rd installment of the remakes, then why not?
Mm-hmm.
But there you go.
You
That is Final Fantasy X. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
You
and
can be
now
one of us now.
I can be one of you guys and know everything about the game, and then I can't say anything because spoilers.
Yeah. Now you can go do, like I said, you can go do 13 and be Lightning. 13's a weird one.
I've been told 13 is not a great one. I've been told 12's a great one though. I've been
12's
told
good. 12 I hear is good.
I
But
think someone
13's a weird
says
one.
the comparison for 12, it's similar to the OG Star Wars movies in a way. Apparently.
That's new to me, but okay.
Yeah. Well, someone said it was a comparison to for like, what 12 is.
Interesting. 13 isn't terrible, but it's a slow burn. I agree. 13 is a slow burn.
Yeah, there are definitely some characters that I'm just like, please just go away.
I don't even know. Do people? Is there a Lightning fan base out there? Like, are people fans of Lightning?
I mean, sort of, but a lot of people's general opinion was like, it didn't need 2 sequels.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It got 2 sequels. What?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Final Fantasy 13. I forget what the second one is, and then there's Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns.
Yeah. Let me see here.
All right.
Oh, the first video I found.
Hold on, we gotta clear out. Morgan's got to shit herself.
Go piss. Final Fantasy 13. Is it really that awful? It was released in 2009, apparently.
Let's
have a look at this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morgan's just like say, "Oh no, I have to pee. Oh no."
Oh Jesus.
Let me pish.
Zenith is accurate here. Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13-2, and then Lightning Returns.
I've also looked at reviews as well. Apparently, the PC version is very broken for 13.
Yeah, it's very, very broken.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Oh, that's why we have a PS3 in the back here, just so I can play Final Fantasy
Or
13.
you can just watch a video that like explains it, or even better, watch just the pancake version of it, where it's just Final Fantasy 13 in a nutshell, and then explains it like 10 minutes with memes.
I can buy Final Fantasy 13 on PS3 for £40 on Amazon.
How much?
40 quid.
That's stupid.
No.
Just go to like a do you guys have flea markets?
Yes, I could go to CX, probably get it for like 5 quid.
Yeah, and get it for like $10.
On the getting on the PlayStation store is more like visiting the fleece market.
Yeah.
Getting fleeced.
13-2, and then Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy.
I love it. Okay. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13.
Lightning McQueen returns, guys. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Oh, and then there's all these weird ones in here. Yeah. Oh, apparently 13-2 is on my wish list.
Is it? I'll buy you then. Go on. I'll buy you.
No, don't spend that money. We're waiting for it to dip further.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see here.
Yeah, you have to wait until like Square Enix starts paying you to play it.
I mean, if it happens one day, Square Enix wants to pay me to play the third installment of their remake games, I'll play. I'll do it. Only for the game.
Did Morgan really go?
Yeah,
Yeah, she shit herself.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor Morgan. All right. Well, we'll come back to Morgan. Well, God damn it. You both played Hades 2 again, but we clearly don't have the other one for discussion. We got to wait till Morgan comes back.
We have to wait then.
Then tell us
Podcast,
what
we have
you've been
wait.
up to.
I will do that. All right. I will go ahead and I will skip ahead. What's the chat saying here? Lightning McQueen, top 5 best Final Fantasy character. Hell yeah.
Yeah, ka-chow.
Hell yeah. Ka-chow.
His literal ult is ka-chow and it just kills everyone.
Back on the Square Enix princesses, Pau has reaffirmed my how do I word this? She has reaffirmed my loyalty to Aerith. I think we're going to be an Aerith stan from here on out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no Tifa.
Am I the only
me,
Tifa stan here?
Yeah.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
you are not the only Tifa stan in this existence. I assure you of that.
No, in here, in this podcast.
I don't know. Zenith, are you a Tifa or an Aerith stan?
Aerith, actually.
Okay, good. This is an interesting name in the chat here.
How do babies get made?
Scare
We'll let you know.
Well,
Once we have one, we'll let you know. You'll be the first to know.
yeah. True.
Forget both. Okay, Kid Kalen coming out of left field here. He is the Jesse stan. All right, I'm here for it.
Do I do the spoiler right here or something like that about Jesse?
Stop.
I'm gonna do it. Sorry.
How come when I spoil it, I get in trouble, but when Dill does it,
Because I'm adorable.
Because Dill always spoils everything.
I do. Name one time I spelled something.
All right, Morgan will be 10 minutes.
10
I'm
minutes.
sorry. What the fuck?
How long? How much of she pissing?
That's not a piss.
How much is she shitting?
I am the bearer of I am the receiver of unfortunate news. It is not a piss.
She's
Christ.
literally texting Zen from the toilet.
So I'm like, gee,
taking
thanks.
a shit.
Just have a whole ass conversation with her, and we'll read it on the pod.
No, she's factory baking a whole bunch of brownies to give out to the podcast.
Good lord.
Oh, she's brownie baking.
Yes.
Potty pod.
Oh, she's very mad. She's able to hear me.
The potty pod segment.
Oh my god.
All right, Morgan will return. Final Fantasy
From the
13.
shadow.
Morgan returns.
The Good Friends Good Games podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead here. So I've been playing a little bit of catch up here. I have dabbled in the Indiana Jones Great Circle. This was released last year.
Was it last year or the year before?
Yes, it was last year. It was
Eric,
people.
for your relationship with
Indiana.
Pal, I really hope you find the circle.
Wait, no, Eric, it was released in 2024, so technically it was over a year.
Wait, I thought it was up for Game of the. No, it wasn't up for Game of the Year,
No,
but like it was
It
in
wasn't
the.
up for the Game of the Year.
It was in the
I
nominations,
think Troy
no?
Baker got a nomination for his voice acting role as Indiana Jones in this year
Okay.
in last year's Game of the Year award.
Okay.
Game
Yeah,
Movie
he was
Awards.
a really good Harrison Ford.
So there you go. I had to actually there. Sorry.
Who's the one that does Daredevil again? Charlie Cox. It's not as good as Charlie Cox playing Robert Pattinson and Claire Obscure, though. We can't.
True,
We
you
can't.
have
We can't undermine that performance.
Yes.
But
But then Ben Starr's there, and Ben Starr would do anything for money. You know.
that's a fucked up thing to say. God damn.
I didn't say it. The voice actor for Lady Dimitrescu did, Maggie Robinson.
Why am I not surprised that you follow whatever discussion she's having?
It was I literally watched the freaking Game Awards live. She said it live on the Game Awards. Go look up the clip.
Still wasn't paying attention for like 90% of the Game Awards, but then when Dommy Mommy comes in, is like, you have my full attention, my mistress.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
mistress.
actually reminds me as well. I really hope that Resident Evil 9 with Leon being it, Ada Wong's somehow in it. Because whenever Leon's in a game, Ada Wong's not far behind.
Dill wants the Ada Wong edition of.
I guess you could
Resident
say
Evil.
I want
you
them
can
two
never
to
go
fuck.
wrong with Ada Wong.
I'm sorry. What?
I want to know if they fucked.
How
do
do
not
we
hear
even
fuck.
respond to this?
Yes. Because like Ada and Leon keep going back and forth and it's getting on my nerves. And my mind's just like, just fuck already. You know you want to.
Please put that in your Steam review of the game.
I'm not gonna be honest, if I play through the whole game and it doesn't, it's no confirmation they did anything, I'm gonna do that as a review. In fact, I might even put I have a meme for this.
This is wild. This is all Dill cares about in the whole Resident Evil
There you go.
universe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this. What is this? I know I'm gonna fucking regret this.
Oh, it's very tame.
Oh yeah, this isn't bad.
Yeah, it's a tame one.
I'm reading the chat right now. We will not read Morgan's message out loud.
It's like when you're watching like two of your like friends flirting with each other or anything like that, and you're just like, just fuck already. You know you want to.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Morgan has returned.
Morgan's returned from the shitter.
Yeah, I just like I expected it to be a short trip, and it turned out to not be as short of a trip as I thought
Gotcha.
it would be.
Right.
It was so.
Yes. So
what was
Erik was
density?
talking about Indiana Jones.
I don't know if you
Poor
want to know that. Do you? It was buoyant, if you must know.
Well,
What?
like one of those like bobbers?
Sort of.
Was it like one of those like fishing fishing baits, and then just bobs up and down in the water? A floater?
Titanic.
I mean,
It's
I
Titanic.
suddenly- Me talking about Leon and Ada fucking is the least weird thing here right now.
Okay,
Come on.
Morgan, we're gonna catch you up. Anyway, I was talking about Indiana
Okay.
Jones for a split second, but Dill got really upset because Ada and Leon have not fucked yet. That is Dill's review of Resident Evil.
You also forgot about the Game Awards section we talked about.
I didn't
I
watch the
actually
Game
heard
Awards.
everything.
Oh yeah, because you're wearing a
I heard-
headset, are you?
Yeah, I took my headphones with me, so I actually heard everything.
Oh,
Wow.
there you
Good
go.
job the mic's not turned on.
Jesus Christ.
I muted it through my stream deck. I don't actually know if it was muted in the recording though, so you may or may not have heard the squeaky door. You might have heard the door.
Did you?
Poor Erik has to go through the record, then as soon as he hears the shit and he's like, oh god, no.
I'm putting it
That
in our
sounds-
Discord if it happens.
Go for it.
We're just. You just hear on the pod. Just like, so you know, like the Lightning McQueen does the. Does the ka-chow, and then you.
Dill,
Power
So
washing
I
in the
think
back.
I agree with Erik now. I am the normal one here.
Dill's bitching about Ada and Leon, and you just hear fucking Daffy Duck in the background. Like, what's going on?
Oh
Anyway,
my. So,
okay.
Indiana Jones, go.
Let's steer the wheel back here. All right, so I did some Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. This was released according to Dill in 2024, but I feel like it was a 2025
Not
game.
according to me, according to Google.
I'm sure Ada
Did
Wong,
you find
whatever.
it
Yeah.
earlier?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I feel it was a 2025 game, even though it was released in 2024. Let's look. Let's see.
I'm not fucking wrong. I literally Googled it.
Oh
If
no,
Google
I'm
was not
talking
the
about
answers,
when.
We're fucked.
Let's see here. When was this released? Okay, it was released December 9th, 2024.
Told you.
I feel like this is a 2025 game.
It's
Okay. I'm reading the fucking chat. God
It
damn
could
it,
be
Chibi.
close enough.
Flushing Fancy Jones, X marks the Tim Hortons. Nice.
Oh god. Okay. So this is by Machine Games, right? If I read this right. Yes, Machine Games.
Yeah,
These are
Machine Games.
I
Yeah.
believe these are the people that did they're the ones that did the Wolfenstein remakes, the Wolfenstein
Yep.
New Order and then the sequel.
Mhm. Yes.
I can tell you right off the bat, it plays very much like a Wolfenstein game, like a modern Wolfenstein game.
Okay.
There's your standard Indiana Jones fare. There's, puzzle solving, you get to Zenith. I'm
Oh,
trying
no.
to
Don't worry
focus.
about it. It's something else. Can keep
Anyway.
talking.
Stop sharing your pictures with Zenith, Morgan.
No, I'm talking to Ginny.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Okay. Anyway,
Ah.
so it plays very much like a modern Wolfenstein game. There's some cool mechanics. You have the whip, of course. You could whip around and use it to traverse the level.
Whip it real good.
Navigate. There's your standard like Indiana Jones type of puzzle solving. Look for the clues within the caverns and stuff like that. Use that to unlock the puzzles, unlock doors, navigate around.
Is it kind of like Uncharted's puzzle mechanics, but like first person?
Yeah, I would put it in that realm. I'd put
Yeah.
it in that realm. In terms of like what type of puzzling you're doing, you have to go find like tablets, or you have to like solve these little clues that are like embedded in the walls and scriptures and stuff like that. How do I word this? It's not a horrible game. It's not a horrible game, but there's not enough meat on this bone where I would be like, go out and buy it right here, right now. Like,
Yeah.
this is not one of those, you're definitely missing out by not playing this.
Well,
If
it was on
you
Game Pass. I don't know if it's still on there.
they just put it on game that it's been on Game Pass. That's how I'm playing it right now. Also, I will
Gotcha.
say right here in this moment in the pod, Game Pass is a excellent tool. I don't know if anyone out there still owns a fucking Xbox, but what I can tell you is on the PC side, Game Pass is an excellent tool for games that you're not necessarily oh no.
I just realized why Zen's laughing.
Check the live chat, Eric.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
That got me.
And then read what should be put.
All right, hold on. Come on, scroll up. Where am I reading this? Okay, there you go.
Yep.
Brilliant, just brilliant.
Yeah.
What was I on? What was I going on here? Oh, Game Pass. Okay, so Game Pass, I
Yes.
think, has become this excellent tool for games that you're necessarily not inclined to buy directly on release.
Yeah.
I am using it as a tool for games that are not hitting that sale price point that I want.
I actually stopped paying for Game Pass recently because it was getting more expensive. And I wasn't using it.
They have raised the price a little bit. I
Yes.
think it went up like $2 on the PC side, but for what they're offering, the only reason I got it was because they put Clair Obscur on there. And
Oh yeah, fair.
that
yeah.
was a new, like, that was a thing where I
Right.
was like, okay, everyone's playing this. I don't know if I want to invest the $40. Let's, give Game Pass a shot.
I invested the $40 and bought the game. No regrets.
No regrets at all. I'm waiting for it to go on
Nope.
sale to where I can purchase it and actually have it.
Yes.
But I'm using Game Pass as a tool for these games that just refuse to go down below a certain sale point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A good example of this is they just put up the Warhammer Space Marine 2, which
Yeah.
has not hit that below $30 price point yet, at least to my recollection.
No, it's still it wasn't on sale for like 30% off. I think that's the
Yeah.
highest I've seen so far.
Right.
For
So it's not hitting that below $30 price point, which, if anyone's curious, that's kind of where my threshold sits. I'm like between 20 and $30. I'm like, okay, I'll bite.
I'm feeling the same thing with Kingdom Hearts. I'm waiting for like it to go below a certain point before I feel like it's worth buying the whole
Is that not
collection.
on the Square Enix sale right now?
It is. It's like $50
is.
right now for like the whole collection.
Yeah, because I actually got it while it was on sale.
I'm waiting for it to go down to like for below £40, I think, and I think that it's worth it.
If you want, you could get the 1.5, 2.5 for $25.
I want the whole bundle. I want to get the whole
Gotcha.
bundle.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh shit, I just lost my window.
No, not the window.
There we go. So yeah, I've been using it as this tool to like play games that have not reached my sale threshold yet. So like Space Marine 2 is probably going to be next on my list here. I did it for the Oblivion remaster. Like I'm going to tackle that a bit. So it's actually a great tool for that. Like at $15 a month or whatever they're charging for this, it really does help fill in those gaps. I think they just put Star Wars Outlaws on there too, which was another late release early release last year. So like games that I'm not necessarily inclined to buy at the price points that they're currently at, I think it's a great tool for that. And that's where this Indiana Jones thing sits. If you have Game Pass, I say definitely go play it. It's the fun, easy, digestible, action romp, platforming, first person thing that's pretty fun to play. So yeah, that is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. If you are not on Game Pass, it is, I think, it's $50.
I may have a quick look on this.
Yeah,
oh, never
if you
mind.
find the Great Circle, it increases your chances of your marriage sticking around.
£60.
Good job, Zenith.
$70.
Good job.
Thanks.
Flushing Jones
If you want
X.
If you want the premium edition with the DLC content, it's more.
Yeah, it is $70. Do not pay $70 for this. I do not recommend this game at all for $70.
No,
I will tell you that right here, right now.
Get it on Game Pass. One of the two.
Right.
Yeah.
The other thing I was dabbling in here, and this is gonna be really, really interesting because I'm pretty sure I have some kind of like Alzheimer's or something. I fired up Ocarina of Time 3D. So now,
Okay.
for those of you that do not know out there, 3DSs and 2DSs and all that stuff are getting insanely expensive. We're talking multiple hundreds of dollars, like $300 to $400 to get a 3DS.
What?
It's crazy that like you think that like as technology advances that older technology gets cheaper. No, it gets more expensive.
It becomes
because
rarer
everything
and more
makes
expensive.
sense.
Oh,
The sky is brown. We all walk on piss. 6 or 7 is funny. Apparently, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore.
6, 7.
stop that! Children ruin the internet.
Because then you'll get 8, 9, and 8, 9 won't be very happy.
Well, so yeah. So basically, for the price of a used Nintendo, the cost of a 3DS is equivalent to a used Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, depending on the model you're buying.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It is.
Oh, it could be for collector reasons, I guess.
Well,
I own
the main reason.
original 3DS. I own the new original 3DS. I own both of them.
Now, I did a little look up here. I have these 3DS like Zelda Hyrule Edition or whatever.
That's probably going to be a fair amount of money for those.
Oh, it is like $500 to $600.
Yeah,
I have the box and everything, so I'm probably close to like I'm at the point now where like if I have stuff that's hitting that price point, I think I need to go get insurance. But it blew my mind. I'm like, this is ridiculous. But looking at it, what it is there's no 3DS in existence anymore. They do not manufacture them anymore. They do not make the games anymore. A lot of it, because it was a dual screen technology thing, there is no Switch equivalent to this. There's no way to play a lot of these games.
No.
So that has, and the biggest player in this era is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon, Black, White, X, Y, fucking 6, 7, whatever the whole Pokemons that are on the 3DS system or whatever.
I own all of them.
Yeah,
the next Pokemon is Pokemon 6 or Pokemon 7.
Yeah.
Fun fact, guys, that's Gen 10.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh,
of course I'm not serious.
Pokemon plays a big factor in this. If you want to play a lot of those core classic Pokemon games, you're in the 3DS realm of things.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if DSs have driven that high in price, but what I think people are doing is they're buying 3DSs because it is backwards compatible.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're just
I
buying
still have DS
3DSs. Yeah, just buy 3DSs and then you have best of both worlds. Pokemon
Yeah.
drives a lot of this pricing. So what I've decided to do is, look, I've already dropped my 2DS once. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to risk hardware anymore here.
No.
So I have gone and I've done a Nintendo on the Steam Deck, and I booted up Ocarina of Time 3D, and it plays fantastic.
Is
Oh, wow.
Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo Online store yet, or is it not reached that point?
Ocarina of
Just
Time.
the OG one.
So the Ocarina of Time was on the Nintendo 64, but they did a 3D remaster, Ocarina of Time 3D, which was released on the 3DS.
Okay.
The
Might
Majora's
actually
Mask,
done that.
the Majora's
What?
Mask remaster is also on the 3DS.
Okay.
So if you want to play those two in their best available versions, it's the 3DS. Another
Okay.
factor of driving up pricing. So I did the Nintendo, and full disclosure, I legally own these games, so I'm fine.
Mhm.
I did a Nintendo, and I put them on the Steam Deck, and they play fantastic. What is baffling my mind is I don't remember any of Ocarina of Time. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do or whatever. I got to Lon Lon Ranch and now I'm lost.
Mm,
And that's
Yeah.
about where
I-
my memory gets to, is where the dude's asleep and you have to get into the castle.
I
And
have
now
no knowledge of this.
now I
No,
am
no, no,
stuck.
no, no.
And then
Yes.
all I remember too on top of it is how bad the water temple is, which
I'm
they
pretty sure I've
supposedly
been
fixed.
told that every single water level in any Zelda game is shit.
Who told you this?
Also one in Twilight Princess.
Someone.
Twilight Princess is okay.
Hmm.
It's a decent Zelda.
I'll
Wait,
have
isn't
to one day play it and
Twilight
find
Princess
out.
is your favorite one, right, Zenith?
Majora's Mask is.
Majora's Mask.
Okay,
yeah.
Majora's Mask. Okay, I thought it was Twilight for whatever reason.
No.
That one's mine.
That one's more than you.
Oh, so Twilight is your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Twilight Princess is an okay Zelda. It's not a bad Zelda. It's not a great Zelda. It's like a decent Zelda. Skyward Sword, I think, is just incredibly annoying.
I actually own that one.
That was my favorite for like 10 years.
The Switch one is better because you're not forced to the motion control.
Oh, fair enough.
But
Yeah.
if you do it on the Wii, it's a bad time.
Okay, gotcha.
But
What's really interesting is that I feel like the motion controls for the Wii was actually better than the Switch version. I don't know why it's just like so broken on the Switch version, but I do
It's
like that you're not
probably-
forced into it at least.
it's probably some weird coding or something like that, because you're having to
Yeah.
adapt it to a completely different controller using a completely different technology.
Yeah.
The Wiimotes used like light reflection, I think it was, and then the Switch is using Bluetooth. So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
it's like it's the coding of, two different devices with different,
Mhm.
communication protocols. So that might be a factor in it. But yeah, I don't remember much about Ocarina of Time, so we'll see where this journey goes. Ocarina is not my
It'll be
favorite
good.
Zelda. It's a good Zelda, but it's not my favorite Zelda. A Link to the Past still gets that title for me, but that
Mhm.
is all I've been doing. I've been playing a lot of catch up. I've still got a little bit of Yakuza going. I took a little breather
Zero.
from that, but we're gonna finish that guy out. I'm about halfway through there. That's a great game.
Gotcha.
Damn
It
good
really
game.
is.
Good game. Damn good game. Great game. Another fantastic game. I don't remember if I talked about this last pod or not, but I actually finished Dispatch.
Oh, nice.
Did I
Oh,
finish it
nice.
on the last episode or no? I
Yeah,
was
think
close.
you said
I
it
think
was
you
your game of the
did.
year for 2025 rather than
Right.
like
Oh,
anything
and
else
I
you
had not
played.
Yeah.
finished it yet. I had not
Yeah.
finished it yet. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I think Dispatch might be my game of the year.
What
I'm
e-
so torn.
I gotta ask you what ending did you get, but it's spoilers, so
Um,
did you romance anyone?
no, I ended up with the Okay, I will say the achievement.
Okay, go.
I will say the achievement. I forget what the achievement name is, but I can look it up here real quick. Because I did get it. It is, and that will explain to you the ending I got, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I got where's my achievement list? Does it not have the ones I got?
I
Let
don't
me see.
know.
Oh, here we go. I got the "We Can Just Be Friends" achievement.
Ow. Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh, I got friend zone. Damn.
I got friend zone. I made bad
Ow.
decisions.
Okay. Time for a replay through then. I think.
Oh no, I gotta go. I gotta go play it again because how many endings
Yes.
are in this thing? 3 or 4?
Oh, yeah, 3 or 4
Okay.
endings. Technically, it's 3, but there's different branches of how the endings can go. Pretty much.
Mm.
You know.
I
Good
did.
choices.
I will share some stuff that I did. I did get rid of Sonar. I kicked Sonar out of the
Mhm.
group.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
What was the other big major choice you had to make? Mild spoilers here, but there's another one where you have to let them. Oh, with Invisigal.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Spoiler. 3, 2, 1. We let Invisigal go.
You heartless bastard.
We let her go. Yeah, we let her go, and that created a wild fucking path I went down at the end of this game.
I bet it did. I know exactly what ending you got though.
Yeah.
Just means you gotta do a new playthrough to fix your mistakes.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna go do a new playthrough. And I'm gonna do the exact opposite. And we'll see where I end up in this whole thing. But yeah, that was playing a lot of catch up. A lot of catch up this month here on the game
Yes.
front for me. To bring Zenith out of his lull depression here. He looks so sad.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, are you though?
No, I'm just had to check some of my phone. It's important.
Ah,
Ah.
gotcha.
Mm.
Okay. Here we go. All right, now that Morgan's back, Morgan and Zenith can share more of their Hades 2 antics.
Yeah.
What do we got going? How is Hades 2? Are we still loving this? Are we over it? What's the verdict?
I'm absolutely loving it. I haven't really had much of a chance to play because I'm doing a thing where so once a week. Actually, I've hardly had any time to play video games like off stream, and the
Damn.
only ones. But I figured instead of like just including stuff that's already in my stream schedule, you don't want to hear about the randomizers that I'm doing. That's just like more or less the same. But what I'm doing is once a week, I aim to Donkey Kong Country, but try and run through the entire game deathless. So I've been doing that once a week, and I do that for half a stream, and then the other half a stream is Hades 2. So in the last couple of weeks, when I got to play Hades 2, I didn't realize just how big the game is.
Ah.
How big is the game?
So, spoiler for anyone that plays Hades 1, you go through a run and you start from the Hall of Hades, and you must continue to go down through all the different layers. You go through Tartarus, go through Asphodel, you go through what is it, Elysium?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then River Styx, and then finally the fight with Hades.
Yes.
So Hades 2 has its own different path where you must go down, but you can also go up.
Okay.
So there's actually 2 different routes.
Cool.
Interesting. Is this
And they're
like overworld,
Sorry.
underworld? Is this like overworld, underworld, or
yes.
okay?
So overworld, underworld. And I didn't realize that how much the overworld absolutely kicks my ass because it has quite a few different mechanics.
Okay.
And it strays away from like a lot of what Hades 1 has to offer. So for example, in the first area of the overworld, you get to this one place, and it's actually like a sprawling city area. And you actually, so you know how like you clear a room in Hades, and you have the option between like 1, 2, maybe 3 different routes to get like either a boon or palm,
Right.
or whatever materials it is. Whereas in this room, you actually have 12.
Oh.
Oh
But you
wow.
must
Jesus.
pick 5 different rooms of which ones you go through before you get to advance to the boss of the area. So you actually get to pick. But the thing is, though, when you pick the corresponding rooms that you go into, there's a chance that in that room you will be like an additional door or building you can actually enter. And sometimes you can find additional boons, such as like a palm power, or I think one time I found Demeter in one of those.
Ooh.
And so that's like a bonus boon that you get as long as you clear the room of any enemies. But the thing is, though, you're not supposed to be on the surface, because if you played Hades 1, Zagreus basically cannot survive on the surface.
Nope.
Right.
And his sister Millennium suffers the same fate.
Huh.
So, as a matter of fact, your first few visits to the surface are a very short one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm assuming there's
yes.
some kind of like power-ups or something that let you be up there longer.
I will let you figure that out for yourself.
Cool.
But
How
it's
much
very
is Hades
fascinating.
2? How much is Hades 2?
Hades 2 is like $30, I think.
Yeah.
But it goes on
Yeah.
sale. You can get it on sale for like $25 at the moment, and then probably the next sale will be like 20. So I
Yeah,
actually will
the
like
amount
going
of
down.
like, you know how like there's like different upgrades for you can like commission at the contractor in Hades
Yeah.
1.
Mhm.
Hades 2 takes that but like makes it like 3 times more exciting,
Huh.
where you can really
Okay.
feel like the effects, like the different things you get to add to your world, and it's really fascinating. All the builds are like very different. It takes a while to adjust it, but once you do, get to really, really have fun with it.
Cool.
So I'm having a blast with Hades 2.
Yeah, I do want to play Hades 2, but I don't know if I'll have enough time to play it before Requiem comes out, so it'll be on the list this year at some point. I do
Yeah.
own it. So I had a lot of fun with the first game. I even played it all the way until I got the epilogue, like the full true ending of the game.
Yeah. Like I would say I like this more than Hades 1.
Nice.
There's just
Okay.
lots more to do.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about Hades 2, Morgan?
I'm not as far into the game as Zen is. In fact, I would say I'm actually in my 10th run of Hades 2. I don't know exactly like how many runs he's done already in his, but so
26.
far 26. Okay.
I'm just
So
good.
I
Damn.
haven't gotten a chance to really play Hades too much. It's just like maybe like 2 separate nights I got a chance to play it. Um I would say that I am enjoying it more than Hades 1 because I feel like it does have a lot more to offer. I have not unlocked the upper area just yet. I'm still working on the lower area. One thing that I will comment on also is that there is a different area that has like a seal on it. We don't know what's behind it because neither of us have been there yet. So that could even be another entirely separate area as well. But I'm slowly kind of learning which weapons I'm best with and abilities and whatnot in Hades 2. I had a pretty decent run. I don't remember exactly which run it was. It was like a few runs ago at least, but I had a pretty decent run with like the weapons and the boons that I had because there were some like bosses that I hadn't even yet encountered that I took them out in like the first try. They're not really that easy in my opinion. I haven't had a completed run yet. But I am working on it. I've gotten up at least to like I've gotten up to like at least 3 areas of the underground region. So I'm
Okay.
having a great time with Hades too.
Unfortunately, Hades 2 is not on Game Pass, so $30 it is.
Nope.
But yeah, worth every penny it looks like. So yeah, I'll probably jump on this. Was Hades 2 up for Game of the Year?
Yes.
Yep.
It
Yes.
was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It probably
was.
could have won Game of the Year if it wasn't for
Claire Obscure.
Silk Song and
Song.
Clear Obscure.
Yeah. It was just a stacked year.
Yeah. Just the wrong year.
Hell, even Dispatch could have won.
I feel like if Dispatch could have been nominated for Game of the Year had it released a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
does that make it eligible for next year, or was it eligible this year?
Yes, they have said that it's eligible for next year.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it did kind of come out late.
Yeah.
Well,
they have said
that's fucked. Then it's really screwed because it's not going to be GTA 6.
If it comes out this year.
Do we not think GTA 6 is coming this
Grand
year?
Theft
I don't-
Auto
I
is
don't
now
think.
officially hit a snag, and I'm just like, I wish this coffee was wine.
Wait. Did they put out
Yeah.
another announcement about it?
I know what he's talking about.
It's not coming out this year.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
Well, there's numerous things that's happened so far. There was an explosion at the main headquarters at one point.
Shit.
Yes. That was
A literal explosion?
Yeah, a little explosion. That's it. They have said isn't going to affect the release of the game.
Like the one Morgan Editor Washer.
Yeah.
I did not have an explosion! Shut up!
That's
We
fucked
have the
up.
evidence.
Yes.
No, you don't.
You
I
might.
flushed it.
You
But
might.
also, according to the recent releases in the Epstein files, apparently the CEO is been linked to the new files.
No.
Mm-hmm. And also the former lead producer who made Mind's Eye recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big O.
What if they are scrambling now to remove, like, I'm confident that there was probably some mission in Grand Theft Auto 6 regarding some kind of high profile files.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Because Grand Theft Auto has already
Pedo.
because Grand Theft Auto has always been on the forefront of like modern culture and current events and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
At the time of their release, I would be surprised if they didn't do some wacky shit like that. So you mean to tell me that this guy is in there?
Apparently. I'm not saying it's confirmed. I'm just saying allegedly. That's what I've seen from.
Well, they're
reports.
released, right? Like they're there's
They
stuff that hasn't
released
been released
another
yet.
wave of files recently. That's
Okay.
what's happened.
Yeah, whatever's going to distract people from all the writing going on, right?
Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm having so much fun. 2026 is the best.
It's only been in for the first month as well.
We're not even done this month.
Hey, we've
So-
we've only got another 6 hours to go.
I've
12
got like less
hours.
than 2, but
Ugh.
I got less than 2. I'm in the future here.
Yeah, but
That is
but, like,
wild. I did not hear that. I did not hear this news.
I only saw it recently before the podcast. I was like, "Are you serious?" And everyone just like saying the same thing. Yeah, we ain't getting GTA 6 this year.
Kid Kalen in the chat says there was definitely a Donald mission.
That probably
So-
was, yes.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
That-
said I don't know if it's true or not. That's what the reports have said.
So you
Yeah,
guys
and
think
before,
it's,
like,
you
the
think,
two-
you think it's not coming?
I don't think it's coming this year. I
Yeah,
don't.
I'm gonna bet $5 that Game of the Year, 2 of the finalists were games that were just made with OpenAI.
God.
oh,
Ah,
please,
that's-
I'm salty. I can't get SSDs that I really need.
Yeah.
SSD's nuts.
go to Staples.
Fuck off.
Go to Staples.
Staples?
I heard Staples has not caught on to this pricing yet, but it might be too late. But you might have a shot.
Yeah, I might have to look into because I really need some SSDs.
It depends on how big you need. If you need a 4 terabyte, you're fucked. Because those are super expensive now.
I do in fact need a 4 terabyte.
Just get
SanDisks
two-
were going for $230 on Amazon. They are now $360.
Just get two
Not
twos.
360. They're $460.
Go get
You just-
no. They're like $800 now. Go get two. Go get 2 twos or 4 ones. Like just.
Yeah, I might have to. Yeah.
So there's
might have to.
do you need the actual speed of an SSD or do you just need the storage space?
Nah, just a storage space and
Okay,
just that it's
there are adapters you can get where you could put multiple NVMe's on a PCIe card.
Oh.
So if you have a PCIe slot available, you can go get a couple of ones or, two twos, whatever you need, and then put them on this card and then run them that way.
Oh, I might do that.
Yeah, and save yourself a little money. Or honestly, if you just need the pure storage, just go get like a regular SSD. Like not an NVMe, but go get your old school SATA SSD and call it a day if you just need the storage.
That's the crazy thing is I actually looked into SATA SSDs and those are going about $360 on Amazon.
Wow.
So they're about $100 cheaper than the external ones because the external ones, at least the SanDisk one, is now like $460.
What? Hold on.
I looked last night because I was like, I really need an SSD because I have HDDs that are slowly dying.
Okay, if you can survive on just like a SATA SSD, 2 terabytes is roughly $200.
I might do that then.
Now, if you need an NVMe, you're looking at $250 to $300 depending on the brand for a 2 terabyte. But what I would do is I would look at one of these like NVMe, like hold on,
because I have NVMe in my desktop, but it's only a 2 terabyte and it's almost full.
Yeah, you could try like one of these guys. I know this has nothing to do with the pod, but you could try one of these guys. I'll put this in the chat here before I lose my train of thought. You can do that in live chat.
Oh, bless you.
Why is Sephiroth staring directly at me in the live chat? What is going on in here? Dill, don't act silent. You're the accomplice in this whole thing.
And what?
In the live chat. Why is Sephiroth just staring at me in the live chat?
Look at the thing I'm reacting to above.
It's what Zen names the studio.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can you guys I'm gonna ban you guys from renaming the Discord chats.
Dude, how do you not notice that?
Because I don't pay attention to it.
Uh-huh.
Kalen, don't ruin our dreams. SATAs we know are rising, but we're fighting for it here.
I just want the bubble to burst. It will do eventually.
It's just a bad year. It's a bad year.
It's a bad year, but hopefully next year the bubble's gonna burst and everything will go for cheap.
Well, that's the thing.
I hope so, yeah.
It's not the actual product, it's the production capability that has been sold.
Yes.
So like the actual production is it. Now, if OpenAI runs out of money
next year,
what happens with those contracts and what happens? I don't know. It's a whole complex fucking thing right now. But I'm gonna need an SSD pretty soon too. But we'll just bite the bullet.
Good until next year. The only thing I wanted to do this year was potentially upgrade my CPU, my RAM, and my motherboard, and I can't do that now.
You can if you sell a kidney.
Yeah, exactly.
You can sell a kidney. All right. We'll move forward here. That was Hades 2. $30 on Steam, and I'm assuming $30 on your platform of choice.
Yeah.
But
I think so, yeah.
Here we go. I want to know why Morgan is doing a Kingdom Hearts Millions of Random Numbers.
Yes. I want
why
to know
are you doing this to
what
yourself?
the numbers are.
It was gifted to me, so I am doing a playthrough of it.
Who hates you that much?
Me.
Yes. Oh, there you go. So you knew it. I fucking called it. I called it was Zen.
Which one was it? The first one, or is it the whole collection thing?
It was the Kingdom.
The whole thing.
It's the whole mix.
Yeah.
The whole mix.
I saw it on sale.
The whole set list to drop.
Instagram masterpiece.
So get this. So I saw it. It was on sale, and I'm like, hey, it'd be really funny if I could get Morgan to play through this. And then, so I was looking at the store reviews, and and please do take this lightly because I know a few people that have this, found it funny. So the very first positive review that I saw from purchasing it, they said this game made me take a autism diagnosis.
What?
We didn't update to hear if you actually have it or not.
Morgan. Let's test your autism levels.
I don't know. The first comment that I see on the reviews is this game irrevocably shaped who I am as a person. It is so incomprehensible. You need a whiteboard and 49 slide PowerPoint to explain it. 10 out of 10 produces a guide for Kingdom Hearts where it's a mess.
We have talked numerous times about Kingdom Hearts on this show. Hannah loves Kingdom Hearts along with her husband Dustin.
There's always someone who's a Kingdom Hearts diehard fan. There's always someone that you know in the circle.
So
I should actually ask. I should ask them if it's the Disney part or the Square Enix part that makes them love Kingdom Hearts.
Good question.
So what do you? So I've done a bit of digging because if I was going to do this, it's like, all right, fine. I will try and dig into why a lot of people think this is great. So I saw like 2 different videos, and what they do is they dig into this like the setup of the part where like introduces the characters, because every single one of the Kingdom Hearts games, like they start and they're not doing any Disney stuff. Mm-hmm. And yes, they do like introduce like the characters, whether it's Donald, Goofy, or wherever the hell it is that has anything to do with Disney at that point. But once they start digging into Disney worlds, they basically say, all right, and then nothing happens. So let's continue to like the last bit of the game past all the Disney stuff. And that's where like they start going into like Holobastion or whatever area it is, where it's like, all right, this is more Square Enix stuff. But and I think like the general attitude about it is a lot of people that are like big fans of it understand that it's like convoluted and a lot of it doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to go into what those things are in out of respect for Morgan, who was experienced it the first time, but just have fun with them and just try your best to just care but not get too attached, because at the end of the day, it's a bunch of like Nomura nonsense anyway.
Yes. I don't remember if I've asked this question here or not, but my experience totally just all relates to the first game. Like, I think the first game is awful. The looping
apparently
music.
Apparently the second one is actually is a lot better, because it feels like they did learn a lot about.
The second one is a more refined game. Yeah.
Okay, that is fair. I've only done KH1, and that's enough.
Yeah. The water level in that game. Oh.
The what one?
The water level in Kingdom Hearts 1.
The fucking jungle one?
The jungle one was fine for me.
No, the jungle one is heaven
about the
hell on
jungle
earth.
Because she's screwed do that one.
Yeah.
It's the Under the Sea.
Under the Sea.
Oh
no.
God.
Oh
Yes.
no.
No.
Oh,
I have PTSD of that world.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
That was the one where I wanted to shoot myself live on camera.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's like when Jane and I were like pretty much brand new in Zen's community, this has been like over 7 years ago now. One of the earliest streams of his that we saw was him doing that world.
Oh God.
Yeah. And I fucking hated it.
I remember that. The jungle one drove me insane. The not as bad as it wasn't the Under the Sea one didn't hit me as hard, but the jungle one drove me insane. I couldn't stand that fucking looping conga beat anymore. I was like, I can't take this shit anymore.
How to torch people? Do that.
Funny enough, I think that's when Hannah met Dustin, like on that stream when I did that years ago. I think she can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's when she met Dustin.
I'm so glad your suffering brings people to Eric.
Yeah, my suffering always brings people together.
Yeah.
That's why we made a podcast.
I feel like the day I die, a bunch of people are going to confess their love to each other at my fucking funeral.
Good sufferers, good games.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I would have met Dill if it wasn't for like us suffering on the podcast together.
How about me?
No, I think we met because like Sin Squad, and also because like I got introduced to you physically because Erica told me that you were my roommate. I was like, oh, Dill's your roommate, because I actually did know about you before I actually met you IRL.
Wait, when was this?
Yeah,
8 years ago.
2017.
Yeah.
TwitchCon, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
That's right. That's the first year I met you, Zenith.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I had already known Dill, and then Dill came and stayed with me, and then we went to TwitchCon together.
Yes.
Yep.
And then that was the first not Morgan, I'm sorry, Hannah and Dustin I met. No, Dustin came to LA for something, and I met Dustin in person.
Mhm.
And then I met Hannah in person whatever the San Jose
In
one
2018.
is. That's 18. Okay.
Yeah.
The San Jose one. I'm talking really like I'm fucking old now in Twitch years, because that shit's all ancient history now.
Yep.
But yeah, that's wild. But I'm highly convinced the day I die is when people confess their long love to each other and they end up getting married. I think that's my
It could happen.
that's me being abolished from this earth is what brings everyone together.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the new Lover's Lane. People are just gonna be like having sex on top of your grave.
Oh my.
No, the disrespect.
They're just
You have an
fucking on my
idea for a
dirt
TV
plot.
show,
You
then.
want to make out in front of Eric's gravestone?
Yeah.
My God.
Jesus
How could I
Christ.
refuse?
They're just fucking on my dirt plot.
Oh my God.
Hey Morgan, Dill, let's start a podcast right on Dill's grave.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Eric's grave.
Now it's my grave. Jesus.
Jesus Christ. But yeah. Anyway, back to the Kingdom Hearts thing. So Morgan, have you played this yet?
I have played. I'll say that like I played through one world, and I started two separate ones. So that's about where I am, because I
Okay.
did actually find
You did Hercules.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you didn't survive in Hercules because like you realized that like you don't have a way to keeping yourself alive.
Okay.
And it was like, all right, you have to go
Yeah.
to jungle now. So Morgan
Oh,
is
yeah.
doing jungle.
Because you have to beat Cloud, right? Like you have to beat Cloud in a championship or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I did
she
actually
did not
almost beat
have,
him.
She did not have enough clout to be Cloud.
Aw.
Happens.
I did actually almost beat him though. I think I forget exactly how far down he was in health, but unfortunately I forget like what happens, but I ended up obviously not beating him. So
Shame.
yeah.
I to this day I am still baffled how I end up with Donald and Goofy as my fucking companions, right? Of all the Disney characters they could give me, right? They could give me Hercules, they could give me I don't know, Aladdin or some shit, right? Hell, they could give me Chippendale, they could give me fucking the Kid and the Sword and the Stone, right? At least
Or
someone
even
with some
Shang.
gall and bravery, right? No, I get fucking
Yeah.
Donald and Goofy, who are completely useless. Completely useless.
Yeah, because like what was it? I gave it an ether to I forget who. It was one of them, and then I gave healing to the other, and they just both fucking wasted. I'm like, I am never
like
giving
Goofy
you
has
any.
like 1 MP. He used his 1 MP at the very start of battle, and then what does Donald do? Immediately chucks like an ether at him.
Yeah.
And then he ends up spending the MP point anyway. I'm like, this is why you don't give items to like Donald and Goofy in the first game, because the AI is just so busted. And we literally stood there watching Donald stand there at the foot of a monster, and he just stood there, just took damage, doing nothing. I'm like,
One time Donald got like caught in the corner, and it looked like he was in a corner pissing, like in my playthrough. I'm like, what is, sir?
I'm
like,
like,
what
back to Kingdom Hearts.
God, dude, it's horrible. It is horrible.
I love how we're just like, we're just like shit talking what's bad about this game, and Dill's like, oh, I gotta play this game.
It's like, yeah.
I played it. Here's the thing: I have played it. I played all 3 games, so I know
You
what
have
it's
to do the
like.
side games though,
That's the thing that I
including
skipped.
Jaded Memories.
I fucking played an hour of that shit, and I just went no more.
Isn't there a rhythm one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's the Dream Distance one.
Fucking
Yeah, that's
Guitar
the
Hero,
one-
Kingdom Hearts. That's exactly what we need in this
Yeah.
world.
So what's great is when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts trilogy is
Metal Gear
there
is as well.
are there's like a guide that tells you what games to play, or what games to just either skip or just watch the cutscenes. Kingdom Hearts 1, you play. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, you don't play. You actually watch the cutscenes of the game because
Okay.
it sets up the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. You
Okay.
play Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually good. And then you play Birth by Sleep. And then you're half forced to watch the cutscenes of Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days because there's actually no gameplay unless if you have the DS version of it. So I don't know why they included that. They didn't bother making the game.
What's the DS
fucking
one?
whatever.
Dream Drop Distance.
Oh,
And,
okay.
And then there's
DDS,
Dream
okay.
Drop Distance, which you technically could play, but a lot of people will be like, just watch the cutscenes. And then I think 2.8.
Yep.
You play 'em. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 you play 'em. And then the really game you skip. Oh, and Recoded, that's another one where you don't even watch the cutscenes, just pretend it doesn't exist. Nothing happens.
Zen was explaining all of this to me, and I was confused. I was like, "What?"
Hell yeah.
I hate it.
How much
I was
is
like,
this?
"What's
How much
playable,
is
what's
this
not?"
bundle? How much is this bundle?
The entire bundle
15
on
or something, I
Steam
forget.
is like $50.
Okay, hold on.
The
I'm looking
entire,
at
like,
right
collection.
It was on sale for me.
Yeah, it was
sale
on
right
sale.
now.
now. Okay.
Also, I'm so sorry. I have to slip away really, really quick again.
Yeah, no one talks about the mobile game.
Yeah, we're gonna start winding down here. So, take your pick if you can
Oh, okay.
stay put or if you gotta go.
I'll try to hold it. I'll try to hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Although I do think that we should go soon because I have a stream scheduled at 6 today.
Okay. Well, we were winding
between
down
6
down
and
here.
7.
I was just trying to see
Yeah,
what the
winding
price
down.
of this was, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I can hang in there.
oh, she can hang in. Okay, good. All right. Anyway,
I'll try my best.
there you go. I do not have the price of the bundle here. I tried to find it, but I mean, if you're so inclined to do this, I guess go ahead and do it.
I will do it eventually. I'll go back to the games and play them.
I think it was like 15. I really don't remember how much the bundle was.
I don't know, man. I mean, people love that game. I people look at me like you're fucking on crack.
Yep.
That how could you not like Kingdom Hearts? And I said, I don't know. That game is awful. That's why.
Oh,
But
25. It's 25 on Steam. $24.99.
take your pick, people. If you want to do it, go for it. I say go ahead. I
Yeah.
have them, and I got them cheap when they were like on sale at one point.
$25 is like a pretty cheap autism diagnosis. I'm just kidding. That's
gonna
what
get
that
us
one guy
canceled.
said.
And you find out so quickly as well, having to wait 18 months for the diagnosis.
Yeah, it was just the most random thing. So since then, every time Morgan goes to play Kingdom Hearts, say, "Hey, you want to find out if you have this?"
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm having fun with it though.
Well, I mean, I hope you enjoy it. I hope someone enjoys it out there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
because
enjoy
if
it.
you enjoy it, that means Zenith's plan has backfired. So there you go. You beat
I mean,
Zenith.
I'm confused about some of it, but I'm enjoying it.
All right. That is it for. All right, that is it for today's episode. Next episode is the 14th. People, we're gonna be here on Lovers Day.
Oh my god!
What
Banging on Eric's grave.
Yeah, bang on my grave. But what I do want you to do, for the panel here, and those of you in chat that want to join us on the 14th here, I want you guys to think about your favorite on-screen or your favorite game romances.
Ooh,
A little topic here. In all the games you play, think about your favorite, couples in the game or your little romances or whatever that you come across in these games, and we'll share them. And that will be our Valentine's Day topic.
What are you saying that my Valentine's Day wish of sperming in the urn doesn't cut it for you?
No. Keep your fucking baby batter out of my urn.
I was about to say this is not like breakfast where you like put milk in the
Sperm.
cereal.
God.
See, yep, me and Dill are the most normal ones here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. This guy down here in the bottom just proved his point.
I'm the third most normal person on this podcast.
No. Because we still have a whole team of people. Hannah's above you. Pow's above you.
Just not Morgan.
Oh.
Just no, Morgan
No,
might
I'm on
be
the
above
bottom.
you.
Yeah,
Wait,
Morgan
am I?
is a bottom.
No, Morgan's pretty weird. I'm sorry. Morgan's pretty weird. Okay, anyway, so yeah, we'll be back. Let's wind down here. Exclamation point social media. Clips are back in full swing. We got some from episode 70 up. You can go check those out. Not that. Bad spelling.
Medea.
The Medea movie. There you go. Social media link trees up there. You can go get the clips and stuff like that. I know for the people that watch the clips and all that, TikTok is in a really, really weird place right now. We are trying to decide, Morgan and Pow and myself are trying to decide what to do about TikTok. We don't know. We're going to keep posting there, but if they stop showing up on TikTok, we've probably made the decision to scrap it. So, but for sure you can find us on Instagram and TikTok for all the clips. Those are still resuming as normal. So yeah,
and YouTube Shorts.
Yes.
Go catch us there. YouTube
Catch
Shorts
us on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the other influencer buzzwords. Go and do it.
Yeah, share this podcast at your next funeral.
Yes.
Please, Ulu.
No.
I want Morgan to read my eulogy in Uwu voice at my
We
funeral.
will all be fucking on Eric's grave.
Wow.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Go. Run. Get out of here.
Yeah,
now.
we're going to end the pod right there. Everyone's leaving the room now.
Night.
Guys, this is Good Friends, Good Games, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.